Welcome to Seth.
Oh my god.
Okay, I kind of want to restart, but honestly, I don't care enough.
No. Let the listeners suffer.
Did you drop? What did you drop? Oh, just water.
Dang, this
I was
is
so
really
worried
just
you
the
dropped
day
it.
of
I
was
dropping.
like,
I was like, is it
I thought,
okay?
I thought you dropped like an open drink.
Oh, fuck. I
you know.
need to PC.
You
Anyway,
can share a rolling thing.
A what?
welcome to session 9.
Alright, so we got 2 rolling pins. But
Welcome
one
to
of them
session.
you
I'm
can't
gonna
see.
fuck you.
Why do you start every session like this? Why?
Like every time.
Because
You
I
don't
am
greet people like this. You don't say this in real life. That's every time.
exactly
Every
real
time.
life. Let me be the gremlin I was meant to be.
These
on.
recordings are on my phone. If I ever get stopped by the CIA or the fucking FBI, I have to answer for this shit. You know that, right?
No, what are they gonna do? Explain
and-
yourself. What the hell
Are
is
they
this?
really gonna like incriminate you for having a recording
Yes.
of me saying I'm
Yes,
going
they
to
will.
fuck?
It really depends on what they catch me for.
Well
Well,
then don't get caught.
Was
It's
it
an
her
easy
fault?
fix.
Yeah, is it her fault for you getting caught?
Kayla, I'm gonna kick your ass.
See?
else need a pencil?
I might need a pencil.
Meow.
Oh, you already have one.
Yes, I do.
Actually, I like purple. Caitlin?
Or not, or don't toss toys.
Well, I have very bad depth perception.
I can compensate.
You want the calculator for anything?
I'm in my nutrition unit when I adult family living, and I'm going to specifically eat garbage. Out of spite, because I hate this class.
You should cause me brownie all day.
So, you have experienced a very traumatic event, and you have found a mysterious ball. Toby.
God, that's what we love.
Hello.
Hold on, no, I don't remember. Okay.
My brain stopped processing audio.
I'm one.
Oh! I had to hear 1-1 because my brain stopped processing audio and I
Sorry.
forgot where we were.
It's fine.
What's popping?
It pops open, and like both of the parts of the ball kind of shake your hand.
So,
What are the passengers doing?
we're trying to survive.
Well, that's as much as you can ask for on this plane.
I'm sorry, did you say your name was 1-1?
Yeah, one.
Like the same 1-1 we've been hearing about that was the conductor?
Oh, I am the conductor.
Then what do you call the giant eyeball calling the shots?
It's a little complicated. Well, it's not that complicated. He just took our body. Yeah, that's the short end of it.
Wait, hold on, there's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two halves of the circle.
Oh, is that
It's
why
two
it's
half
1-1?
of the same
Yeah,
person.
1-1.
It's
Equals
think
two.
of them as like bipolar.
My sister's bipolar. She doesn't act like this.
Like extreme bipolar.
is in one personality.
It's
Completely different.
two different
Bi-
personalities.
Oh,
Separate.
so disassociated personality.
Yes.
Yeah, but except only 2 instead of many.
Yes.
There's only happy and cynical.
Bipolar.
I will.
Me.
His name is Nye, if I remember.
Yeah, that's the one.
And, things really happen pretty quickly. And then as he's talking, let me draw this really quick. Just draw like a really crude.
A drawing. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. I can't wait.
Well, look at that car. Marvelous.
Oh, look at that. Absolutely marvelous. That's not how perspective works, but who am I to
I'm gonna
judge?
put this
I
like
never
as
took
the
art.
track with the car.
One semester. It was 3.
So we're officially off the train.
The train is still stopped, by the way.
Officially off the tracks.
Where are you? Oh, yeah.
What if we push the train off the tracks? It's a marvelous idea!
Passengers off the tracks, what they're gonna do.
Where's your lactate, Dante?
Is here.
Ah, the lactate.
The toad be lactate.
I'm gonna use this as
Lactitties. That's officially what I'm gonna call every man I meet. Ah yes, it is the one, Lactitties.
My favorite Greek guy.
Uh-oh.
He's the one who fucked Achilles, right?
No, that was Patroclus.
Oh, darn it.
That's really bad.
It's been a while since middle school mythology class.
I lost Mona's head. I lost Mona's head. So, Nikita's not necessarily...
Ow! Sorry, in
wait.
context, that is so funny. She's like,
Nikita's invalid.
ooh.
No, she's not invalid. She's not
She's
awake.
Bunbury now.
She's in a coma.
I don't 100% guess. I fucking...
Oh,
You guys want to ask me anything else besides the knife situation?
oh, Bunbury? I killed him this afternoon.
I mean, he died this afternoon.
He ate
Okay, do you have any questions for 1-1
He ate
that aren't like about the knife situation? Because we're gonna get into that.
Well, not particularly. I think I'm just going to accept the situation for what it is. Why the fuck is Killian suddenly English?
He can be if you want.
Very well.
He always was
What do you mean? He's always been British.
British.
He's been British in a dimension we just can't hear.
Killian is just, he's suddenly become possessed by the spirit of Oscar Wilde.
No.
Uh-oh.
Just
Okay,
died
do you have
very-
any questions? Because I'm gonna...
Nope, I think we're quite well, good sir.
No, you know what we're gonna ask.
How do we stop this Bunbury?
Nye.
Nye.
You've been
Mr.
thinking.
Nye Bunbury.
Well,
Nyberry.
I can
Bunbury
only
Nye.
assume that he has what he needs to be the conductor, and that is the orbs that I separated. Yeah, we separated them because I kind of couldn't defend them. And so he kind of like gestures to, or one of the balls gestures to Nikita. I put them in possession of denizens on the train because I couldn't defend them against him. Or hide them because he could just teleport to them probably.
Let me get this straight. You gave a very dangerous object, an object that put whoever had it in danger, to a child.
Well, I didn't necessarily know it would be a child. I just put it in these cars. I didn't really give it to a specific person.
I hope you don't take offense to this, but you're quite an idiot, aren't you?
Well, that's
Actually, more often than not.
I'm
It's a very
sorry,
good assessment of
there's
his
so
character.
many ways you could have gone about this in a much better situation.
I don't think Woman's ever thought anything out past 5 minutes in his life.
That's...
well,
He's like the conductors from the Polar Express!
Actually, yeah.
That's the best thing I could come up with.
You could have removed them from the train.
I'm not the smartest.
Oh well, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit dumb. It makes life much more interesting.
Exactly.
But you know, it's better to not be quite so...
Reckless?
Yes, when it comes to something so very...
Delicate?
Yes, thank you.
Well, it prevented him from getting it sooner than later.
Well, yes, but he still got it, and that's the problem.
If you surprised or the one that's kind of acting like a local voice is like kind of surprised. I would be surprised if he never got them.
Would you like to buy my gummy wares?
Well, what do we do now?
Okay, so chewing.
What do you got over there? What's your snack of choice? Your granola bar? Your Cliff granola bar?
Anyways,
By the way, if
Well,
you want a gummy worm, let us know.
these orbs are probably within him, so, and based off his nature, he doesn't seem to be the most, kind of stagnant, organism. Does that make sense? Like, he can just kind of morph his body to whatever he wants.
So you're telling me our game plan is to go fight him at his most powerful,
Well,
straight on, while he's cracked.
I'm not necessarily saying that and just, let's go now. But he has... The orbs must be within him, so if we could find a way to strip those orbs from him.
Dante. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Rip and tear.
With maybe a distraction of some kind, then...
What, you want me to dress and drag and do the hula?
that
Luau!
would work. The small
Transition.
one, that would work perfectly.
It's funny because the only ones who could really dress and drag would be you and Toadby.
I'll do it.
Well, there are some tools that I think that would be very useful for this.
A scalpel? A couple of pins? A dissecting
Sally.
board?
A bullet.
It's
That
kind of hard
might...
to explain what they are without showing you, so...
Lead the way, dear sirs.
As you say that...
There's so much sugar in this, I'm never going to be the same again.
You say that every time. You have a boat, that's right.
I can feel the power coursing through my veins.
We have water over there if you
I'm
need to
going
flush it out. What do you mean, no?
I need this in my life.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I have blood coursing through more than my veins, and I need something to ease the pain.
Nope.
What the fuck? Did you even hear that? Dante!
I need someone to analyze what I just said, because I don't know what that meant.
Right across.
Caitlin?
What?
Did you hear her?
I was not... What did she say?
said, I have blood coursing through more than just my veins, and I need something else.
You said I need something else to ease the pain.
I need a psychologist to tell me what that means.
I'm gonna text you the energy that radiates, Alyssa.
I don't have my phone.
Oh, that's right.
No,
that's
this
right.
isn't
Just
clear.
write it down.
Text it to me,
Text it to you, Sarah.
and then I'll show it to Alyssa.
You could just write it down and show it me the thing. I'm sitting right next to
too
you.
easy.
That is too easy. When was the last time I texted you?
Never.
I
Actually,
always message you on Discord.
yeah, hold on. So, according to this, the last time you ever texted me was
Oh, the last session.
in March.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. So, as you are conversing with this interesting ball, you hear ground breaking behind you.
It's fuck. It's what the fuck are they? The ones from Trevor. Graboids.
So you see like a tentacle. Like it's not like a nigh tentacle, but like this, like kind of like this, like
A sandworm?
A graboid?
give me a minute. Like this thin tentacle kind of pop out and then pull itself out, and it looks like this black dog-like creature
Oh, fuck.
with these kind of like tentacle, like this kind of tentacly face with these long like wiggly antennas, and you hear it shriek, and you see another one also pop out as well.
What the fuck is that?
It's time for us to run.
Okay.
Can Killian, can you even run?
Just leave me. I'll be fine.
What? No.
Death is fine.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
drag
wait,
you
hold
by
on, I
your
forgot.
intestines.
Didn't you heal?
No, this is a completely.
Well, you used the drink, right?
Yeah, but it didn't heal fully.
He's
No.
not like incapable of like running.
I'm at like 12 health right now. That's enough.
What's your max health?
15.
15?
You're hurt, but like you're not like in a state you can't like run. Okay, so you got as you hear this behind you, you kind of hear like screeching come from like the train, and it's kind of like, is it about to move? It like because it was just stagnant before, but
Okay,
now
it's time to hop on the train.
Okay, are you guys gonna run?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone make a tenacity
That's
check.
what we do.
Okay.
That's like that's a
12.
tenacity, yeah?
Yeah,
11.
you're good.
No, not that one.
What do you get, Todd? Critical failure?
Critical success.
Oh,
Toby said, yeet!
I won that well.
He used his little frog legs.
you guys book it?
And I was running!
And as you guys get to the train, you see these like giant wheels and like this like the like stone ladder above the wheels. Make another tenacity check to see if you can get it on top of these wheels.
I did
9.
marginally better. Hold on. 10.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys jump on these wheels and you start climbing the ladder, and as you hear behind you, kind of some like cracking a little bit, and you look behind you and you see these things kind of not grow, but like pop out these wings, and they look like kind of like cockroaches with wings. Or well, cockroaches do have. No.
What kind of fucked up nightmare were you having when you
Oh,
came
this
up
isn't
with
my
this?
creation.
This is canon to the show.
What the fuck?
To ask Owen Dennis.
This was a kid's show?
Yeah, this was in season 1 too. It just got worse from there.
Sarah.
We're watching Infinity Train after this. After this campaign's over.
Sarah, I want you to know something. Every single fact you learn about what's canon in the show, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. At least the
What the
And
fuck?
so, okay, let me see. Okay, these two.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we're fighting right now.
What the fuck?
Those things will suck you and turn you into dust. It's really
That
cool.
sounded. That could have been taken two
No main
ways.
characters. So.
Yeah, we saw them season 1, but we didn't know like if they
We didn't know what they'd
actually-
do
We didn't know
until
what they'd
season 3.
do until season 3 when they actually killed the man.
Okay, so what's this motherfucker?
Let me see. Oh, that's the we fought that.
We thought that's.
Oh,
it's
was that
kind-
the octopus?
Yes.
Oh, that's not.
That's
what I
not
was
the
imagining.
exact same thing because
It's
I
what it
can't
was
tell you
based off
why.
That's what it was
I
based
can't tell
on.
you why. It is that, but it's also not.
Okay, but that was definitely not what I've been imagining this
It's
whole
that,
time.
but it's 9 instead of whatever was controlling it in the
Okay.
series.
So
I literally
Tilly,
just imagined
make a
a
nasty check.
robotic octopus. That's what I've been thinking of.
make a tenacity check while you're climbing this ladder.
Don't take nuke every day.
Also, I'm gonna. Who's carrying Nikita?
Oh no.
Probably me.
No,
Finnegan.
you're injured.
Yeah.
Finnegan can do it if he needs to.
Oh yeah, he got his tail. He taily boy.
We mark that as a 6. Because it wouldn't be. Okay, 12.
Okay. As you're climbing, you hear like a sound behind you, and you like kind of you kind of pull your shoulder back like this, and you see the creature hit the like right in front of you and bounce off. And now the second creature. Killian. Make a tenacity check.
Nine.
Okay. You also hear a sound behind you, and you pull your right shoulder back as this other creature kind of slams into the ladder next to you, and kind of like it bounces off, kind of I'm not. That's what they sound like.
I wasn't ready for the noise. I hate that.
I almost choked.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you get to the top of this card. Why is this not repeating?
Huh?
I'm in there for the community.
Okay.
Okay, what do you say? Okay. You get to the top of this train car. I'm just gonna kind of crudely draw this with the right there. And you guys are up here. Which car you want to go to? And whenever you were going up, you kind of jumped on like you didn't jump on the same like ladders that you jumped on before, or that you came down on.
Okay. So we can either go to this car or this car? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
We should go to the one that's closest.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and whenever you like, well, as you get up here, you kind of look out to this wasteland, and you kind of start seeing more cracks in the ground, like form. But instead, you see these. They're a lot bigger, and you see like very reminiscent tentacles of knives start coming out of the ground.
My goodness, they're
And
multiplying.
And like thunder just kind of going off crazy, and it's kind of in this like laughing. It's like the thunder is laughing kind of maniacally, and you just see like tentacles just start curling in and out of the ground, just kind of.
This overpowered motherfucker. I hate him. What's on my
They're not really necessarily going towards you. They're just kind of covering the ground pretty much in this like black.
Yeah, he's
essence.
having a power trip.
And so, as you see that, you like burst into this car. Make a tenacity check. Who's the last one going in the car, actually? Actually, no, make a tenacity check to see who goes in last.
I got a 12.
Yeah.
At least I think I did. What's 9 plus 3? Yeah, that's 12.
11.
Okay. Okay.
I go in last.
That's not necessarily a failure. I just need to like have someone roll. Make another tenacity check. This will count as a failure if you don't.
Maybe what I already wrote.
What?
I fucking hate it here, and I have two kinds of rolls. Either I roll a 4 or I roll a nat 12.
Did you get a 4?
I rolled a nat 12.
Nat 12. Okay. So as you like
You're gonna
get
be
into
fucked
the
next
car,
session.
as you get into the car, you feel like you hear behind you,
Uh-huh.
and like
fucking
you
hate that
pounding
noise.
on the door, and you kind of like forcefully close it shut as you hear these things just kind of screeching outside the car. You've bought yourself some time, but they will probably get through in a minute. But it saves you from having to complete.
From immediate doom.
Yes. Erase this.
Well, what was the car we're in right now?
stopping.
Have we been in this car?
Has that been a
No,
glitch for
you
you?
haven't.
Like YouTube will
Yes.
pause.
Okay. And also, why
It
is
will
this
just
not
pause for
moving?
no reason. Like if you're watching something that's longer than 10 minutes, it just pauses.
No, I can't say I've come across that problem myself.
Okay.
Or it's like
Oh, we
not
should.
loaded that
I
far.
don't know. We should
No,
see
like
what
it just pauses itself. You just press play.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
It's like if you like
Okay.
stop and listen to music like 20 minutes of pauses.
Yeah, I can't say I've encountered that problem.
Use that instead
YouTube
of the
on
thing.
fucking Android is so slow.
Anyways, so you get into this car, and it's kind of like this, this like night city car. It's like you're in like this alleyway, and you kind of see like kind of neon signs of like sushi and like a burger, like in the distance.
Sushi and
You
burger.
watch the countertops.
Which can I own for tops?
Like kitchen countertops.
That's not my job. I come back to work. I call her for one. She does it every night. But she only deep cleans them like once a month.
But she like wipes it down every night.
Yeah. any crumbs and stuff, she'll just go by and swipe it off in the trash can. And then she'll get in with, but we have grout on our countertop, so like we really have to get in there or it'll get super nasty.
Okay. You hear banging on the behind the door, and you see a bunch of like scattered like trash and scattered like clothes as well. Well, actually, you see like these neon signs, but they're like just they're not on, if that makes sense. They're kind of just like very gray and stuff like that.
Is there anything in the alleyway that like has power to it?
Power? Make a intuition.
We'll roll with you.
That's an 11.
You've heard me declare that I'm rolling with you.
It's 9.
Who made 11? You don't see any
8, 9, 10.
power, but you do see like kind of a ladder at the end up here. Just kind of like this, yeah.
So let's run to the end of that corner.
Okay, you run to the end of this corner, and you turn right, and you see kind of like this, like...
Just sit him down.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just gonna sit down. You see, like, a pile of cars just kind of smushed right here.
Damn, there's like a blockade.
I prefer my panic attacks in the form of triplets.
So,
Like, and also you can kind of see, like,
Pretty cool.
they look like they were crunched in there, and, like, you can see that the building is kind of, like, has, like, these cracks around it, and, like, this, it's been punctured by these cars. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take the ladder.
Okay.
let's go.
Sorry, that was a pun. I don't get that pun.
Okay, you go up the ladder.
I get it.
Sorry, my brain was still on. You know, when I said I prefer my panic attacks in the form of triplets, my brain just, all I could think about was that video of that guy, like, having a panic attack in a harmonica, except it's in triplets.
You get
That's
up
all I
here,
heard.
and you kind of, like, look out across this, like, building, and you see these other buildings that are just extremely tall and they kind of curve a little bit as well. And you, like, look, like, further into the distance, and you kind of just see, like, a giant tower with, like, just kind of a really, like, a bright white ball. Or not. It's like a bright red ball, actually.
Balls. Excuse my French, but fuck.
And you kind of just see, like, this is, like,
Excuse my
these, like,
French.
railings kind of on here. Oh, and,
I know exactly what you're taking inspiration from, so I'm just gonna let everyone else picture what's happening right now. This is where we are.
So is this like that same thing from the tree in Nikita's car?
sorta.
Interesting.
But, and as you guys are like looking up at this, you hear like crashing behind you, and you look behind you and you see the doors down here the door down here has been busted open. And so further down you kind of see like this pass right here and a line right here, like kind of like I'm trying to, no, it's not what it is right now, or it's more like this actually. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like this, and there's like a lever right here. And you kind of see like a little like kind of like a grab thing you can grab onto right there. I'm assuming you guys are gonna run this way.
Yes.
See
Okay.
ya, man.
My feel was quizzing would be pretty funny. I don't know how to eat.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, what do you? Okay, go ahead and roll. Intuition. Critical.
After your modifier doesn't fail.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, so I got a whopping 6.
You got 7. Don't worry, guys. I'm carrying your ass.
What'd you get?
I got a 13.
Okay, you run over to the lever and you start turning it a little bit, and you see this thing kind of go up, and then you like let go, and then it falls back down. You observe this gap. It seems too big to just try and jump, or too risky to jump. You look down and you just see like kind of like it's like a very big drop to like this alleyway down here.
So this is like a plank between the.
It's like someone would grab onto it, and someone would have to crank, use the crank to get them to the other side.
Okay, Finn, you have the longest tail of all of us. Feasibly, could your tail crank this and get yourself across if you were the last person to go?
I think I could do that.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. Sorry, I forgot Tilly had a character voice during that.
Yeah, I don't want to just like have the NPCs offer like all that, because I'm not just kind of giving an answer. But if you ask them, they'll definitely do that.
Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'll go
Who wants to go first? You go first? Okay. So, Finn, let's see what he got.
Do you want me to roll anything?
No, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
Okay, he like cranks it really quickly, and you get across. And then, he uses his tail, part of his tail that's wrapped around Nikita. He kind of like slowly lets it down on that other side. And then, does anyone want to hold on to 1-1?
Oh, you do it. Yeah.
Okay. 1-1 like kind of hops up into your arms, and you hop on it, and you get across safely. And then, as Finn's kind of like about to push himself, like create like this jump with like his tail, you kind of observe that these creatures have kind of flown up and behind him.
Okay, I still have my bow.
Yes.
Can I take a shot at them?
Yes.
Okay, and that was, I think it was resolve. Oh, it's assertion. Okay. Meow. 12.
Okay. You shoot your bow, and you see it like kind of like lodge itself into like one of these the side of this. It doesn't really have a face, but like the front side of it, and it kind of pokes through it the other end a little bit, and you hear it like read back, and you see it kind of like stagger, and it falls. And you see it like kind of like fall off, and you hear like a distant hit the ground.
That's a different direction my mind went.
Finn like sees you shoot, and he kind of like whips around, and he kind of spins, and he's gonna try and knock the other one off into the alleyway.
I love being ranged.
You just see his tail act kind of like as like this, not like a, it's like it looks like it just like hits this thing with so much force, and you see it get launched past the alleyway and like into like this taller building, and it just splats onto it, and kind of like you hear it crunch as well.
Ooh, crunch.
And it just kind of withers into this alleyway.
It's an exoskeleton.
You hear
Never heard of it.
You hear the crunch of it hitting this wall, and then you hear like a splat as it hit. You hear a distant splat as it hits the alleyway.
Ugh, I'm so glad I'm not eating anymore.
Can I just say that's my least favorite thing about bugs? Is the crunch.
Finn, he like propels himself, but who wants to make a tenacity check?
I've got good tenacity.
Okay.
I'll roll with you just in case. Oh, it's a good thing I declared that
Oh.
before she rolled.
got a key.
Alright, I'll roll as a double T. I wasn't much help. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so you as Finnegan's like trying to hop this jump, it's a little bit more than he anticipated, and he's like about to fall short, but Toby catches him.
Toby said, "You don't die here, brother."
I've been working out.
Okay, so
Toby said, "My boot has excellent traction."
I'm just gonna start using this marker.
Toby said, "Holy
So
shit."
let's just make this a little simpler on me. This is basically where you are now.
Oh.
You see like a bunch of kind of like crude pipes going like kind of in this Z formation, kind of like that, up to like a further part of the tower.
Okay.
So you guys sprint up to up them, kind of like this, pretty much, and you get to a taller tower.
Dang, we said Scooby-Doo chase scene.
No.
I called dibs on Scooby.
What?
I called dibs on Daphne. She
I'm
was
literally a
kinda hot.
fucking toad, dude.
Me too.
I want to
I
be
called dibs
friends.
on Velma and Daphne.
They were fucking hot, dude. They were my lesbian awakening.
I was about to say, so you're gonna be the two lesbians in a trench coat, and then just as I open my mouth, Sarah goes, "They were fucking hot, dude." And
Okay.
every day I'm in this group.
So as you get up here, you kind of like look back at the tower, and you just see this red like orb start to rotate, and you just see like just kind of like this eye kind of.
You really said,
I
am going to plagiarize Lord of the Rings, and
This
there's
isn't
nothing you can
plagiarizing.
do about it.
It's not like this is like a
Heavily inspired.
this isn't like
No, I know the things that you use in your fiction, and it's not Lord of the Rings. Like, we're currently on Little Nightmares 2 map. And I'm having a great time.
And so you see like this eye just kind of blare red, and it like looks at you, or kind of like looks at you guys, and it like you hear like this like air ringing maniacal laughter of like several thousands of voices, like laughing at different like tones and different frequencies.
You're not special. I can do that too. Hold on.
Can you?
You hear like
No.
you hear like really high like high laughter and really like low laughter, and it's all very sporadic to a point that it doesn't really make sense. It's
So
just,
it just sounds like pain.
it sounds like painfully laughing. I see some gummy worm.
What the hell is happening?
Are you having?
What the
Are you?
fuck?
Do you want to play mine?
breakdown?
Are you done?
Here. No, just take all of the. Just search all.
You just take them all.
Just take them all.
Sarah, did you want one?
We have so many fucking gummies over there. It makes no difference. We still have an entire thing of Sour Patch Kids.
You said you wanted a gummy worm.
Sarah, I would take that back.
Okay. You kind of see like
Make money ruin a
this
friendship.
billboard?
Twist.
oh,
Not an entire thing. Not making it.
you kind of see like this billboard propped up. Everyone make a tenacity check.
Oh yay! I love tenacity.
What was making sense?
10.
10.
That mother's adrenaline is kicking in.
Come on, Toby. 10.
What'd you get?
Not 12. That's your
and over.
third
That's
one
literally
in
the rule.
literally
That's how
less
his
than
rolls are
an
gonna
hour.
go.
You watched me do it. Like I'm not doing anything.
You guys see it and you're like, shh, like mentally.
Oh fuck, dude.
Thanks for the way to die, Alyssa.
And you see like, you look behind you, and you see like this radiant beam just kind of, it's not like laser, it's just like this,
Firing his laser.
it's not a laser, it's like this beam that you can noticeably see, and it's really red.
This eye woke up and chose violence.
I think he's done it since the beginning.
Make an intuition check. This doesn't count as a failed roll if you don't pass it.
I'm going to bet that this is an illusion and nothing will happen. 9.
You can like, you look on like the top of this like roof and like the ground that it's like on, and you see it just kind of start to bubble, like this concrete just start to bubble.
I was the exact
So you can assume that
opposite,
you
right?
don't want to be in this laser, like, because, yeah.
I don't know. I think it might be fun. It
This
might
is
taste
fun.
like bubble gum.
It might be. It might be like a
This was advertised as watermelon.
nice
This is
tan,
bubble
you know, a nice tan.
Hey, Alyssa.
My laptop's at 10%. It's about to die. Can you pull up my character sheet in your phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, on my phone?
Well, I don't want to like take your laptop from you.
No, bro, you can take my laptop. I am in despise with these things. False advertisement.
How disappointing.
I fucking hate bubblegum. I wanted watermelon, not bubblegum.
Okay, I don't know if it does over there.
Well, now I feel like
you right now. I'm kind of supportive.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun. You guys are right behind this thing.
Yeah.
I'll erase that. Okay. So, you guys are gonna have to control your models while I do this. And if you get caught,
Hopefully these taste like watermelon.
I'm trying to think of a way where I can do this and it not hit your hand. So you want us to? You sure you don't want to just make this a roll?
I don't want to make this a roll. Or, you know what? Let's make it a roll. Actually, you know what?
Oh,
It was
okay.
just an idea I had. But if you guys are uncomfortable doing it, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like we can do it. It's just
So at what rate is this thing moving?
Really quickly, you kind of like see it like 1 second it's here, 1 second it's here, 1 second it's here.
Okay, but can I get like a vector or something?
A vector.
Give me the velocity.
I don't.
please.
I didn't
Give
calculate this
me
shit.
the derivative of the velocity.
Direction.
Didn't you take
described
physics,
by
Caitlin?
vector. Yeah, I know what a vector is.
Give me the velocity.
I don't
We all
count.
saw
This
the
isn't
video.
Give me the
calculated.
derivative of the position function.
Well, it's like relative. It'd be relative velocity.
I never took physics, I'm in calculus. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Watched Lily's smartest video again and went.
listen, we'll try. You go first, and we'll see how.
Well, it's like, do you want me to go like this way?
No,
Under you?
This is the same plate. It's like this is the same thing right here. You're not going over here. You're coming this way. There's like some boxes. This.
Oh, we're just going this way.
Yes.
Oh, then we just dive behind the boxes.
Oh, so it's like a fucking like a security camera thing.
Yes.
Okay, so it would just be like.
You gotta. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Okay.
So Tilly made it across.
Can I just say, whoever is in charge of this company and looked at his workers and said, I want watermelon flavored gummies. And then he tasted these and was like, yeah, that tastes like watermelon. They're a fucking idiot. This tastes like fucking I wasn't gonna tear it open because that implies that I'm going to be.
I mean, to be fair, this is the great value of great value.
Yeah, it's value great.
Sweet smiles, you're making me angry.
Great value,
Okay, Donkey.
good value.
For your lactate ass. Where'd the lactate go?
I don't know.
What?
I am so thoroughly
the
disappointed in
lactate?
society.
He's not even tasting bubblegum.
Maybe I'm just picky, but
What's the bubble?
No, there's
I mean,
another
you're right. They
fucking
don't taste
Fucking
like watermelon. I don't know if
lactate.
they taste like. They just don't taste.
Okay, so Dante, you're gonna have to get over
it
here.
tastes like sugar.
Get your butt over here.
Understand?
Yeah.
In the middle of talking about drunk driving.
I don't know why I'm so upset about these gummies, but I am.
You have to get over to where Tilly. You see like a bunch of boxes kind of like piled up like very crudely.
You just gotta duck
So
behind
this is covered. This is like a sweeping
Yeah, this is a
light.
it's a
That's trying to look-
sweeping light.
You
trying
can't be
to-
caught in it. So you're gonna go like that.
If you get caught in it, I'm gonna have you make a dex check. Or
Is
not,
there any like
massive.
large pieces of debris around here?
Yeah, right there.
That.
Boxes.
Okay, yeah, but around where I am.
Where you are-
So I
You're
can
all
see?
here. We're all here behind the billboard.
Okay.
Can I take the billboard?
It's
The billboard-
bolted.
it's a billboard.
It's a billboard. Bolted to the ceiling. Or the
The roof.
rooftop. Sorry.
Oh. Is there anything else?
Yeah, you're gonna run to the boxes where I am.
I don't think I can move that fast. My tummy hurts.
Got it.
Oh, we have to physically
Yes.
do this?
Yeah, I sat there and watched Caitlin do it, and I'm like, I don't know you walk through this. I guess I'm gonna do it.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wanted from you.
Yeah, just flick it, Caitlin. Or Sarah, just. Yeah.
Got this. Got this.
Don't flick it, because then you'll overshoot.
But Dante told me to flick it.
That's just he was joking.
He was joking.
I wasn't
You're just gonna
joking,
take and go.
He
bum.
wasn't joking.
Take and go bomb. Alright? Just don't get caught in it. Just time. You got this.
Okay, you got it.
Wow, you took 1-1 with you.
1-1 fucking fell off the building.
I'm the conductor now.
In 2006, which state had the highest number of drunk driving fatalities? Texas is an option. How much would I bet that it's Texas?
Probably Texas.
Probably Texas.
Dude,
Okay.
Texas.
from what I know about Texas, it's definitely
Good news, boys, it's Texas.
Hey!
By a landslide. It's by like 6%.
Oh, wow.
People in when I say people in Texas cannot fucking drive, I mean it.
No, I'm aware.
People in Texas, they woke up drunk and said, I'm gonna go for a drive.
No, it's not even that. It's just that they drive so aggressive for no fucking reason.
There's
Dude,
also
chill.
more of them. Texas is a very populated state.
We're going against California. Here's the difference.
Can I just say
California's
how much I
36%.
fucking hate
Texas is
Texas?
45.
Okay, one
I'm
of these,
sorry if you
one
live
of
in
these states is
Texas,
Democratic and one
but
But
I,
also, I'm not. You know.
I hate Texas. My mom's from Texas. She hates me every time I say how much I hate Texas. But I have to say, I hate Texas.
I've had to drive in Texas, unfortunately. It's never good.
I have yet to have to drive in Texas.
Okay, we're gonna flip this
But I have
around.
been
So
through Texas
the billboard's back here.
Okay, Sarah, you want to check on the recording?
Texas is worse than Florida. Imagine
48
being like
minutes.
10%
Alright.
safer than Florida. Or 10% more dangerous than Florida.
Okay.
I don't know.
I have been to both Florida and Texas and I've hated every minute of it.
So
Florida was only
you kind
marginally
of see
better
like
because
this
I love my
cart,
Uncle Billy.
kind of right here,
Wait, no, Uncle Wolfie. Uncle Billy can go screw himself.
and you.
Sorry, it's in Minecraft.
I'm sorry, Uncle
Not like
Billy.
it's
I
kind
love
of like
you.
this. It's kinda
Actually,
like this
you know
cabinet.
what?
Sarah, please! I'm begging you to stop talking.
It's like this cabinet cart. It looks like you can push with you. How does your handle? Kind of like you could open it up if you needed to, but. And then over here, you see. What do you see? Just another building, just kind of like that. We're gonna use my D20 as one of them.
Your D20.
No, my D6.
That's a D20. Sounds legit.
1, 2, 3,
You know 20 is
5,
divisible
6,
by
7.
6.
If you drive
You know, like the Minecraft
Okay.
parody songs? D&D parody songs where I'll get like a G6, but it says D6.
Like a
like,
D6. Like a D6.
You know those like really old.
So we just
parodies
hide
of,
behind the
like,
cart and
games?
scooch it along as we go. Easy.
You're not covered. Okay, that's.
Sorry.
Okay, so who's gonna?
Okay.
Alright.
So we can. Does only one of us can go at a time on this,
Yeah,
right?
it looks like it's only one person. Like one person can hide behind it.
Okay, and it's mobile, so we're gonna be like pushing it back and forth.
Yes.
Okay.
So who wants to go first?
The smallest person should go first.
Tilly. Okay, so make a resolve check. As you're pushing this, you kind of feel the heat, like kind of start to melt it. Like not like quickly, but like you feel heat from the other side.
Why do I go so fucking far?
And you see this kind of like beam just kind of following this cart.
That's
and you get
no
to the end.
fair.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fuck this beam's
What'd you get?
mother.
A resolve check.
5.
Okay.
I'll take a blister.
You
What
take a
else?
blister, yeah.
What's?
So take a point of damage.
And just push the cart back.
I'll kick it back.
No, I think I've gotten more done in like an hour sitting here, like on homework, than I have in a long time. I think it's just being around friends. Like your
Okay,
presence is really funny.
Good.
So who wants to go next?
Nikita.
She's passed out. She
I'm
can't
not
make
just
it.
for like so we don't have to complicate this so much. I'm just gonna assume Nikita gets
Out
passed.
of the three of us.
Oh, okay. I'll go. Oh. So I roll reserve.
For the time being, Finnegan is with you because he has 1-1. resolve.
I know what you're doing. I see your arm down there in my periphery.
Okay.
I'm
So
not gonna get gone.
you hear this. You hear like this burning smell of this metal, just as this light. You kind of look off to your left. You look off to your left, and you see like just the heat kind of radiating on the concrete as you get over with
Joke's
those.
on you. I am already very susceptible to cancer because of my genetics.
Bitch, me too.
Cancer and lupus. Yeehaw!
Bitch, me too.
The only cancer runs in my family is one cancer because they smoked cigarettes for 60 years.
Then don't do that.
I know, right? Dude, you're smoking, just like, stop.
And Alzheimer's.
Stop it.
Just like
I
stop.
thought you're too sexy to get lung cancer.
Okay.
Miss Rubble
Me and
let
my
all
dad-
of her choir kids
You
don't
kicked
vape, I
the-
swear to God.
Me and my dad being an RN.
You kicked the thing over.
I kicked the thing
Did
over
for, like,
with
30
my
years.
strong
Make a tenacity
little
check.
twink legs.
Sexy to get throat cancer.
Which one of us is doing this nasty check?
Oh, yeah. My strong twink legs.
Oh.
My strong twink legs. A 9. Wait, no, a 10.
Okay, you kick it over, and you kind of hear it like start to creak as these like wheels are starting to be like they're taking a lot of
Oh
heat.
no, Toadby.
Toadby, don't boil, Toadby.
We
Frog
don't want
legs.
frog legs for dinner.
No, you're too
Make
sexy.
a resolve check.
Oh, don't do it, Toadby.
Yes.
Oh, you're so sexy. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. What?
frog legs for dinner, boy.
What did he
I
get?
rolled a 7. It wasn't necessarily a fail, but it wasn't really a success either.
Okay. So, as you're like about to finish getting across, you kind of like feel your like toe sizzle a little bit. Take like 1 point of damage.
Blister buddies.
Blister buddies.
You want me to take corner right there?
Take 1 point of damage.
1 harm.
Blister buddies, do you want Kitty to kiss your boo-boos better?
Sarah, you're in such a mood today, and I understand.
I always get in a mood. I don't know what it is about
Your
you
brain
guys
is
in
going
D&D.
barrel today, and I love it.
We
brain
watched
goes-
her chug an entire mocha frappe.
And then an orange Fanta.
Oh my God.
And I'm about to finish the rest of this water in one fell swoop because I'm thirsty.
Oh,
You're right.
you sure?
Your tummy's gonna hurt later.
Yeah.
Me yesterday at bowling.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so you see the door
You're right.
right there,
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
but you don't see any obstructions.
You know that one episode of Supernatural? There was
Okay.
that demon that possesses people and makes them really thirsty.
Do we have any like angle advantage?
What do you mean
I
angle
too
advantage?
needed that.
Like if it's coming from here, right?
Oh,
If
yes.
it's sweeping from over here,
Well,
then
that was-
the shadow would go into
Crawling
here, right?
It can, like, hold on, yeah, give me a sec. Let me draw the angle advantage.
I don't know what else to call that.
That's my favorite.
You have
Probably
about
would've
this
joined.
much, like, room.
I like room.
Okay.
Or, like, that much,
Oh, yeah.
pretty much, because that's, like, the light won't go past that. You guys good?
No.
I'm just trying to
Sorry,
have a
wait.
cool, intense, like, card.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Your brain's a good omen time.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have anything I can use creatively.
Sorry, my brain said to read.
It's puzzle time.
My brain said I'm not going to retain anything ever.
It's like I promised that I'll try to remember for you.
Well, I still have my cowboy hat.
I have my phone, my wallet, a metal pipe, and 45 feet of rope,
I have
and a sharpened pencil.
my boot.
Boots.
My boot.
You're a bit, that's
I
for
have
sure.
I have a Charlotte glass. I have a piece of glass anymore, honestly.
It would be rolling resolve, right?
Resolve, roll. Roll the
You
resolve.
wouldn't, without any obstructions to, guard, to, like, defend yourself, you'd have to have a really high roll to not be seen.
Okay.
like a really
I'm
high
gonna do
roll.
an intuition check if there's any like loose debris around us.
You could-
I mean, I would have done the same thing to try and help, but
Do you want me to give myself XP for that or not?
Sure.
then can I look for some debris?
Can I just roll for the sake of rolling?
Wait, where'd the
No.
I'm gonna
we
roll
can
for the
use
sake of rolling.
No.
the cart. Is the cart still
Yeah, it's pretty
That
good.
was
a
actually
thing?
pretty good.
The cart,
Yes.
but it's taking
Okay.
a lot of damage, right?
Okay, but like how much damage?
You like kind of like pull it back and you like look and you see like the front half is like melting.
What kind of fucking poop is
Like as we speak, like it's still hot.
Yes. And hold on, it like you could use it, but you don't think you'll be able to like use it like the exact same way you got
like,
across the last
So you'd say maybe like one use less.
one. Nah, barely that.
Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Is there anything else? Oh, I got
You see like glass panes kind of just like in these windows, or like in this building.
Perhaps tell what kind of glass? Are they plexiglass?
Actual glass.
So just glass, just
And they are-
superheated sand.
And they're intact.
Yes.
Broken.
Wait, what the fuck are we going to do with glass?
Maybe we break in and go through the buildings. I'm genuinely asking.
Well, I suppose you could do
Yeah,
that.
I'm always a fan of
I mean,
barrel.
that is an option, but we could also use it as a reflective surface to take the beam and direct it back at the thing and melt
It's
the thing.
glass, not a mirror.
We'll make it a mirror.
Make an intuition check.
Oh, fuck your mother, how about that?
Is the cart made of silver?
Critical success!
You believe you can definitely use it as a surface, but you don't think it'll reflect.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, if it doesn't reflect, then we're gonna get melted anyway.
You feel like it could last for like a huge amount of time
It
before.
would absorb the heat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we could fit it into the cart. And then... I don't know. I'm not a creative person. I'm exceptionally stupid, in fact.
No, it's okay.
Also, you believe these boxes you could pick them
But
up.
the boxes are over there.
I know. I'm just telling you options.
Okay,
We have
fine.
rope. We have rope.
I'm not.
Okay, we
Can
don't
I-
lasso.
can
Wait,
I-
no, but the rope would get melted. It will burn.
Burn.
It will burn.
Set on fire into this
Sarah.
person.
We're on session 9 out of 10. How much longer are we gonna need 40 feet of rope?
What are you gonna use? the
Well,
rope
it's
for?
not gonna do much good if it's burnt halfway through.
Okay, but we have
But we would have a box.
Yes, but if we lasso it and the thing goes zoop, the rope's gonna burn and the boxes are still gonna be over there and we're gonna have a burnt rope.
Okay. She's got a
Finn
point.
says no harm in trying.
We'll use sections of the rope at a time. So we use that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's like 30 feet of rope.
From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25.
25 feet of rope. So we have 20 feet of rope left. Okay. Then we lasso a box and scooch it back over.
So then we would have 2 glass panes in a box.
Correct.
So that could get 3 players over.
Yes. I still don't know why we're using this glass because the heat is just going to go straight through, but okay.
Then it would absorb the heat.
That's like me going out with a glass umbrella and saying, don't worry.
It's like
I'm not
the
gonna get
heat,
sunburned.
It's more like of a light kind of heat, but it's
UV?
similar, but it's a lot more intense to where it would burn you if it was just directly at you. If that makes sense. If it was directly on your skin, it would burn your skin.
So it's like the sun.
At a bigger intensity.
Okay, and if I can still get sunburned through glass from the
Do
sun
you want to
in
take
this
unnecessary
world,
damage?
All I'm saying is I've been sunburned through glass in this world, and if this thing is more deadly
Sarah,
than
can
the
it be
sun,
fantasy? Can it be fantasy for 2 seconds? Can we just let Caitlin say that this is a rule because she's the DM?
okay.
I'm just trying to like make.
Caitlin's just trying to make our lives easier, Sarah. Let's just ignore. I know you took big boy calculus,
No.
but we're gonna ignore real world problems because we're gay.
Okay.
Okay? Queer kids ignore physics.
Don't worry, in physics, this is air resistance. It doesn't exist.
Okay. Hey guys, look. 69.
Oh my god, Star,
Your
you're fucking drunk.
your brain is working in waves right now.
Okay, okay,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 25 feet of rope and grab a box.
okay.
You want me to roll for that?
Yes. Nah.
Get rolled on. I'm going to get the windows out of the frames.
Make tenacity.
I'm gonna fuck your tenacity.
9.
You want me to roll a tenacity or you want me to show?
I got a 10.
You like kind
Yeah. I got a 10.
of you wrap the. I'll explain it in a minute.
Okay.
You wrap it around,
Okay.
and you're able to pull the box. These are the box this much, and then the rope kind of burns.
This is.
This thing is responding to anything in motion, so it kind of saw it. Just because I don't want to have to like come up with some bullshit reason why the box doesn't melt, it just doesn't melt.
Very
Okay.
well. We can say the box is made out of aluminum.
You still have 20 feet of rope, and the box is 15 feet away. I think you have, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5 feet. That's 25 feet. Or not 20. 15 feet.
Okay. Do you want me to roll again?
You can roll again. Yes. What do you get?
8.
You're able to pull the box. The cart is still there, and it occupies like about 5 feet. Okay, so you are you trying to just break it, or are you trying to like pop it out?
Just pop it out.
Okay, you make a tenacity check.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay.
No, I got a 10.
You pop one out, and it's a 2 by 1. So you could either.
We said Minecraft proportions.
It's
No,
the
get
grid.
it? Because in Minecraft.
but like not everything that's in a grid is Minecraft.
Okay,
Well, yeah, but.
Okay, but for Sarah and I, for the neurodivergent
Everything-
kids,
everything that's-
if it's square, it is Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the law of the land. Sarah,
Okay.
Sarah, check this out.
So you
I said this is my Steve cosplay.
you are.
It's very funny.
Okay, so 6,000 Kelvin.
So you have
said
the
this
cart
is about-
that could last a little bit. You have the box, and you
So
have
that
a 1 by 2
is about
glass.
12,000 Kelvin.
What are you looking up? Okay, I'm gonna take my fucking box
Okay.
and go for the door while they do whatever they're doing.
Okay. Box.
Me and my box. Me and my D6.
Like a D6. Like a
I'm just gonna
D6.
use 2 different D6s.
D6. Okay,
Different
so
color D6s.
these windows would have to be made of like pyroceram glass.
That's what they're made of. Fine. I don't care. Okay, so you make it. You make it to the door, and I'm just gonna assume you open it just in terms of like you to get through, and then you just kind of peek through just to like be able to see how they're doing.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be some super
Because-
thick pyroceram glass.
Sarah, play the game.
I am.
How about this? How about instead of it being an actual like light property that we know of, it has unknown light properties
Yes.
that we've never seen before.
Ooh. Okay.
That would make sense. I didn't.
Sarah, you're trying to make sense of things in your little brain.
This,
Can't let
Just
go.
trying to make sense of a homebrew. That was a mistake.
We can do the gaze, none of that makes sense. We let go of mechanics in this household.
Okay. So you have the glass.
So 2 people can go with the glass.
2 people can go in the glass. I'm just gonna say this cat is glass.
I can see like behind your eyes, like your brain is trying so hard.
Oh my
to
God.
focus on one thread.
It's glass that is resistant to this type of light. That's
Okay,
all it
I
needs to be.
get it. I just have a tendency to try to put science to everything. Even in Seedwin, I have gone through the steps of figuring out how
But it
evolution
doesn't-
worked for each individual species, and the evolution of magic thus said.
Sarah, what do I need to do? You know, or is that too big of a question?
You know what? I'm gonna burn this fucking building down if you guys keep talking about this shit. I will
I
do
can't
it.
help the way that Sarah's brain
You want them to make
functions. I'm trying
rolls or
to
just-
guide
I
her.
will burn. You
Just
have
ignore me.
you have this much before I burn the building.
Just ignore
Like-
me.
Here, Sarah.
I can't
You
ignore
guys
you
gotta
because you're
go.
a player.
You guys have to
We'll
go.
go.
It's your turn.
We'll go.
I've bought you as much time as I can. You guys have to go.
We'll go.
Right.
Fucking go.
Okay, you have the cart and the glass. What are you
2
gonna use?
people can go with the glass. You both should go with the glass.
We
I'll
go
go
with
with
the
the
glass.
I'm gonna have just the NPC. Finn is gonna use the cart to get across, and you just see it kind of like the wheel just kind of break, and it just like stops right here, and it gets over. It kind of like slithers through the door.
Slither.
Oh my God, Sarah, you're gonna make me.
Let her be. She's got her keys.
It's just a funny, like, visual. It's a very funny visual. Anytime
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just imagining him on a hoverboard, like that
He's
one
not on
vine.
a hoverboard.
Like on the ground. Yeah.
She is such a snake.
Okay.
The building is burned down.
Go with the glass.
Yes, that's what.
How
we
many you doing that? You're just sitting there.
They did tell you twice.
I didn't. Okay, fine. Make a resolve check. I can't tell what they're telling me.
do. 11.
Okay, you guys make it across and get through the door. Yes. Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry for being so freaking autistic and ADHD, but I literally cannot help it.
Fine. I'm just.
I put down my test and read this. Just for you.
I hope that's not a time test. That's incredible, actually. I love that.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite experience.
Okay.
That's the only fan art that really matters.
Okay. So as you guys are like closing that door, you just hear like you just see like kind of tendrils start spreading out of the like wall and like the ground. As you can probably assume, this car is going to get consumed by whatever night is. Okay. That's one car.
Neat.
Let's go. Let's pause the recording.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Second card, guys.
Okay. So, when was like, I didn't expect him to have that up his sleeve.
He had sleeves.
It's actually, never mind. The other kind of ball just kind of like giggles a little bit at your comment.
Has he really been wearing clothes this entire time? I've always imagined him as literally just a stick figure.
Who?
Nye. Not in a funny way. I've literally just
No.
been imagining him as just a
He's been wearing
giant
a trench coat with sharp coattails.
He's been wearing a trench coat. Boys, we should have known.
We did
Not
know.
like a trench coat, just kind of like this very curvature suit with like very like his
He's dressed like Dracula.
he's basically that's a way you could say
How
that.
dare you do that to vampire culture? First of all.
But he's dressed like the stupid Dracula. The one from like, what's that?
Like-
Never mind. Let's go.
40s?
I'll try and stop being so freaking autistic. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's okay, sorry.
Yeah, while you're going to this car, you you just notice he just rolls. He doesn't kind of
They see me roll.
He doesn't
He
walk.
doesn't walk. He just
And I hate him.
He just rolls. I just wanted to point that out.
He's on a roll.
Jimmy, you're on the road.
Hold on.
Sorry.
He needs some milk.
Oh my god. I haven't seen milk in.
You haven't seen milk in a very long time. You don't drink milk?
Wait, is there a
I'm lactose intolerant, you dumb, ignorant bitch.
I'm not talking to you. I understand why you don't drink milk.
Oh my god, what's happening here? What is this? Okay.
I've infected
I'm
everyone with my
gonna
ADHD.
take your shins.
Do it. I don't need
Not
that.
you.
Oh.
You're the short king. You don't need any.
I don't know
short
what's happening here, but that's okay.
If I lost my shins, I would be medically
So-
diagnosed dwarf.
You open this
I'm
next
just a
car,
shins.
and you see this kind of forest.
Oh, I love forests.
However, when you walk in here, one was like, "Wait, I have an idea," and he kind of it's like, probably
Me?
just someone. He doesn't gesture to anyone. He just kind of looks at the group.
Okay.
You're the tallest.
I'll do it. Okay, and he kind of tries to pull you towards the side of the door. And he pops open a little bit. He's like, "Turn me on my feet, if that makes sense."
He has feet.
He does have feet.
Oh.
His feet are. Dante.
Please make this a thumbnail.
I'm not making up the
No,
thumbnail.
no. Bill Nye the Science Guy, but he's holding Tilly's fucking Fanta bomb. That's who tampered with.
That's what that is.
Anyways,
Oh
he's this ball form that can just pop his little feetsies out. They're little
Oh.
they're more like little
pictures.
claws.
Well,
Yeah,
then can he please pop out his feetsies so I know where to turn him?
he does have his feetsies. It's
One side, just turn him where he's like a hemisphere against
Okay,
the
then
wall.
I'm gonna do that.
okay, and he just kind of rotates, and you just feel the car start to shake.
He is the key.
This is what it's basically
What
stuff
he
what
did.
you've done in the past. You know how you stuck the robotic arm into the wall
Yes.
and you moved the train
He
car?
opened a control panel.
He opened a control panel to basically take us to a certain place.
Wow. That's rad.
So you open this door and you kind of just see as this car is setting into this part of the train and this bridge extend back.
Interesting. Well, I guess we go, boys.
Okay. And so you walk back the kind of not the same bridge you walked across, but the same direction. It kind of feels like you're walking back to the previous car that had the city in it. But when you open the door, you see this very metallic dark room.
I like metallic dark rooms.
With kind of some
Yes, I have. Creepy pasta? Mm-hmm. I actually don't think it's very creepy. I think it rather
You don't
sounds...
think that glitching through a wall into a cursed dimension that beings that
I've gone down a horrible rabbit
I
hole.
don't know. I think it would be quite relaxing. Just being alone for eternity. Just chilling in a room. Not a broom.
Why is it if y'all learn to fuck men that will abuse you?
What?
I didn't like it.
no, that's
What?
I didn't like
Will
it.
would. You know.
Wait, no.
It's a spoiler.
No, it's a spoiler.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
No, you don't look up. Okay.
Wait, I have to go look at this Twitter fucking profile after this.
I'm stitching y'all.
Sorry.
God damn it! I wish I could show Sarah, but it's giant. It's literally the biggest spoiler of the entire series.
Roll to be too soon, I'll be smart enough to understand it.
No, it'll pretty much spoil.
oh, there's
Yeah.
human ones, and he's kind of ugly.
Okay.
This is literally called the What If Simon Just Got Mad Hurt at You. Literally just the What If Simon Just Got Mad Hurt at you.
I like
That's
this
a genuine
one.
question. What happens to a
Alyssa?
passenger? if-
Alyssa?
Yeah.
Or to Alyssa?
I like this one.
Okay. So now that we've had this, now that we've gotten off of our tangent, we're back, and oh my god. Anyways,
Just mute Discord.
There's.
That should be the end of the conversation.
What did he say?
He said wait.
anyways, one opens the car behind where you guys are, or behind the car that you. Or he kind of like, he doesn't open it because he can't open it. He just kind of like waits for someone to open it.
I'll open it.
Okay, you open it and you come into this like very dark room with stuff mounted on the wall. They're like very
Like heads? Like a.
Lenti. They look like oval kind of. They look like very oval like, and they're just kind of. It looks like you could sit in one of them. Kind of
Like pods.
Like from
they're
Star
kind of like
Wars?
pods. Yeah, they look like pods.
Like those cool chairs from Star Wars in the Clone Factory.
Oh, I was thinking like the pod chairs from like Men in Black. Remember? Like the testing area?
Those two.
They
Ones
just
that are
look
meant to be
closed,
uncomfortable.
kind of. Yeah.
HD stimuli.
And you kind of see like a panel, and like it's like very dark, and one just kind of like, like kind of just pops, and the whole room just kind of lights up. And it's kind of like, he's like, welcome to, the kind of my home away from home.
Ah, the hoarding room.
The engine room.
The engine room.
I wouldn't say it's the engine. I try to keep the engine relatively clean, because,
So the hoarding room.
sorta, yeah.
The second conductor's car.
I'm kind of a hoarder myself.
Things that
I
I
get from my dad.
create, or, well, I have a pretty wild imagination, so
God.
I tend to just keep.
Of this train.
Hold on. So the conductor isn't the god of the train?
No, he is.
Who's his creator? Is there?
Look, I'm not here.
These are questions for Owen Dennis.
These are questions you gotta tweet later.
I'm
And
not.
Why the fuck are my files open?
You know,
I don't
I
know
hear
why.
God is God and who made God? That's a good question.
God made God. God decided one day in a pit of nothingness that was God that there would be a God, and then God existed.
Okay, so you kind of just see a bunch of
least that's what
piles
we're
of
talking,
just
just-
random stuff.
God, it just is.
Yeah.
It just
There's probably some stuff in here
That's
that could
the
help us.
Yeah, like history.
Aww, he cute little spider boy.
I actually love that.
And you kind
That's
of
the
like,
best fan art I've ever seen.
He wants some banner 1-1.
No. I don't remember the
no, stop looking at Google Images.
No, I'm
We're-
making it myself.
Well, the door for this cause,
It's kind of blocked there, buddy.
yeah, it's not really accessible, so
One way in, no way out.
boy became
and he kind of just like starts kind of just like goes like into the pile of junk.
It's like that episode of Jessie where they go into Bertram's room and it's just a pile of junk.
You
in
could
it.
say that.
And
That's a
then-
very weird comparison, but it's not wrong.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the croissant?
That's like a panel, right?
That's a panel, yeah.
Oh,
If you go around it, you just kind of see like a.
it looked like a croissant.
It looks like a spherical hole. god. Oh
Wait,
my
why
god.
did
Oh
you
my
make
God.
his face like that?
Oh my god.
Okay, so he jumped into this pile of junk?
Just like this whole like pile is just kind of like you can kind of see there's some stuff if you roll intuition on it. You kind of see like from what it looks like, kind of like a pack of those drinks. One of those drinks you found.
The orange ones?
The orange ones.
The Fanta
The
bottles?
cocaine
The Phantom
Kool-Aid.
bottles.
Oh.
And also kind of like the
First aid Kool-Aid?
yeah, it's like 6 packs basically.
Fucking stock up. What the hell?
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a healing
So you're
potion
telling me we
because
now
it has
have-
Coke in it.
6.
9 bottles of first aid Kool-Aid?
You have 6 bottles. Did
So
you
we-
have 3 before?
Yes.
You have 9 bottles now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't. Yeah, I forgot you had 3 others.
And then... How many Fanta bottles?
6.
Okay.
If I ever sound distracted even for a moment, my head is closed.
I don't have the damage anymore written for these.
It's only really bad at Earth Science.
But I did know what it was.
They do like a splash damage of like 10.
Squished them on.
Okay, my computer just died.
Squished them on.
We should just turn off the laptops, to be honest, because I feel like they're being distracting. Unless you're working on auto-severe stuff, that's fine.
But I
I
have
was
my
gonna say, fuck you first I jot that down.
Fine.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
See, I'm fine with you being on auto-severe. If you really need to get like ahead while playing, is what's
I'm
fine.
15 assignments behind my Earth Science.
That's
my
fine.
Earth Science classes.
That's not fine. But like,
for it.
Well, it's not fine, but...
Yeah, you're fine to go for it.
yeah, like I'm not restricting you from doing that, as long as you
I
relatively stay part in like what we're doing.
I use my laptop to keep my character sheet up to date because it's easier than constantly
Yeah, I'm
erasing
sorry,
and,
but, like-
doing this.
You kind of see that, and you also see kind of like this gun.
What?
It's not like it's like in the shape of a rifle, kind of, but it has this.
So like what I had, but I broke.
It's more like this. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but you still have that, by the way.
Yes, I do. Correct.
But this one, it has like this spherical hole in it.
That.
Like in the shape of an orb?
Yeah, in the shape of like an orb, kind of.
Oh, I thought you meant like the barrel, and I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be like that.
Huh?
Pick up the bald boy, the one.
I'm going
One
to
is
pick up
not
one
the
more.
same size as an orb. Is he?
No.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't
I
think
thought
he
it
was.
was.
That would have been
You
funny.
did one one's this big.
It would have been funny, you know, to just pick him up and shove him into a gun.
Not big.
I don't
He's
think he would
he's
enjoy that.
This big.
He is sentient, so he's not just some talkative. AI.
You know what else is sentient? Me, unfortunately.
Okay. So there's that gun. Who wants to grab the gun?
I want gun.
All right.
You kind of see some orbs around,
More
like that
orbs?
looks like they could fit. They're like kind of like this teal color.
Oh, not the same orbs as like what the ones that I wanted.
They're like these like they don't. Yeah, you stick one in it, and say you fire it at one of these pods, and it just like kind of turns it pink and makes it all glittery.
It's a sparkle gun. I'm gonna bedazzle the shit out of Nye.
And you take it,
So
you,
one
you,
way to
you-
blind
you
someone.
pop it out, and you put another one in, and like you shoot another pod, and it just bursts up in flames.
I don't think Nye appreciates me absolutely wrecking the shit out of his horde.
You're right.
This isn't nice word, by the way. This is 1-1's word.
I mean 1-1. I meant 1-1. I don't think he appreciates that. Does he?
Well,
Is
he
he a
pops out and is
masochist?
like, well, we could use pretty much anything in here to our disposal. I don't really have...
Okay, so
Think so.
some orbs are bedazzling and the other ones are...
It feels like it's a case of not the gun, but like the orb doing something,
Yes.
turning something into something, or doing something to something.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I was just
Okay.
reiterate it. Yeah, so take what you want that you think would be useful.
I'm taking the gun.
Can I roll insight for something very specific?
Intuition. Yes.
Or intuition? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask before I want to continue using my bow. I want to see if there's any like arrows I can get with like special effects.
Okay.
Or anything I can use as a projectile in that bow.
Okay.
You like some sunshine, so.
I would like a sunshine.
That's not gonna roll low. That didn't feel good.
Would this be hard? Okay.
9.
Just couldn't reach my hand inside.
You find something similar to arrows. It's like this, like, kind of just like these spikes that you could kind of hold, and like you're like, huh, and you just kind of like shoot the wall with it, and like you see it like stop like midway before it hits the wall, turn back, and just kind of like come right back to you.
I have boomerang arrows?
It didn't boomerang. It just kind of like changed its like where it noticed it didn't hit anything, so it just came back where it came from.
Okay, how far did it go? Like,
It
what's
went-
its reach?
So say it went like
So we got some
1,
sentient spike arrows.
not sentient.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60 feet,
Okay, so
or
60 feet. And
40
how many-
feet.
40 feet. Okay, and then how many of these do I find?
You find like 10 of them. And you kind of like test to see how sharp they are, and you just kind of accidentally like cut your finger. It doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Just kind of like enough to be like, oh, and you hold your finger in your mouth pretty much for a few minutes.
Spank the baby.
And you also
It's like Master of Disguise when the
you also see like
professional was
some
born.
shoes from what you can tell.
You slap me, I slap you.
Ooh.
Shoes.
You know someone in a shoe?
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Okay. Toad, do you want to take the shoes? Alright, Caitlin, Toadby's got an upgrade.
Okay, you get in the shoe, and it feels really comfortable. And you like see there's a button on the side.
A button? Oh shit, dude, you got rocket shoes.
Who you finna finesse today?
You get the moon shoes.
Does that mean I get to add another career to my tenacity?
No. You like hit the button, and you don't really notice anything, and it takes you a while, but you kind of just like you like start walking around, and then you just like and you try and walk off of like you try.
Try and walk up the wall.
You try and walk up the wall, and you just notice your orientation and your gravity just gets switched.
You got them moon shoes. I eat garden salsa sandwiches.
So wherever you
because
walk,
my heart healthy.
you can
And
pretty
my
much
heart has been severely damaged.
you can pretty much walk
So John, if you're
on Sarah. You can pretty much walk on any surface, and that those boots will modify the gravity for the user.
It's like that room. The car.
It's like that, but it's like you can do it
Every
anywhere.
surface is now a floor to you.
Yeah.
So nothing's
Congratulations.
new.
It's the wall parkour without the effort.
What?
I said it's the wall parkour without the effort.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become lazy, boys.
Just start walking up shit.
I'm gonna have to take.
You
off my
are. You're
mask.
literally just playing Run right now on cool
You
map games.
are. Anyways, you also find some kind of like these circular balls that kind of look like 1-1, but they have like these like X stripes. They're like handheld, kind of like this,
Okay.
and you can like squeeze them a little bit.
Stress balls.
Not like that. They're kind of like more like latex, but they have like something in them.
So stressful.
So you like test one of them, and you like kind of throw it, and it sticks to something, and you see it an explosion, and it just kind of like
So not
Oh my
stress
god,
balls.
it's a sticky bomb.
you see like this like thing just kind of like fall over with like a giant hole in it.
Okay, how about this, Sarah? Can
Does
I?
1-1 really not care that we're absolutely wrecking the shit out of this car?
Sarah,
He's kind of just like, oh, he just kind of like looks at the explosion like a little in awe. He doesn't seem to value a lot of his stuff.
Damn, he really said peak Buddhism.
Sarah, my beloved, can I have my character sheet on your laptop, please?
Yeah.
I really need to keep track of this inventory, or I'm not gonna remember half the cool shit we have to fight, and that would be criminal.
You threw one of them, but you see like 8 more.
I got it.
Holy, the QTE,
That's why I put
the quick time event. Oh, it was chips. I was like, I thought it was a drink.
And I have a thingy. So if my computer starts to
So
die,
you have the drinks, you have the bomb, the sticky bomb, you have the
How many sticky bombs do we have?
8.
8.
Okay.
8.
Yeah. You also see some similar ones.
And how far can we throw the sticky bombs?
However far your tenacity says so.
Yeah, kind of. It's not really like limited on like a throw. Just kind of like, let's just say you can throw things 100 feet. You know.
Okay.
Not really. There's not really going to be a range limitation on these, unless you try and throw them throw them a mile, then probably that won't work. You also see some more of them, but they're like different colors. Those are kind of like, they're kind of like red, or they're more like, yeah, they're more red. And you see some purple ones, and one of you picks one of them up and you throw them, and you just kind of, you just get teleported into like this.
It's a fucking ender pearl.
Congratulations, you have ender pearls.
Oh my god!
They're not called ender pearls, but I'm just gonna
Why
say.
not?
You know what? They're ender pearls.
No, they're called Pender Earls.
No, that's stupid.
Gotta put copyright, Caitlin.
Hold on.
Copyright.
Role play this.
Gender
You've played Minecraft is in your world, not in this
No,
one.
it's kind math.
No, the real world is like how you
Craft
are.
mine.
So you're like, oh shit, this is like Minecraft, and it's like ender pearls, and it's like, yeah, you can call them that. I don't know what those are, but they sound cool.
Okay, so there's this race of like really tall, blocky.
So as
dudes.
Killing's explaining that to one, he's just kind of like nodding along, and the other one's just kind of like, ugh.
Get over it. I've just had about enough of your cynicism, Mr. One.
Only one of them cynical.
That's why I only used one. And not the one, the one. I only used one.
It's like fucking Mr. Worthing. Which one? There's brothers! Okay.
Bunbury. Because you bury it in the buns.
Oh my
You get what I mean.
Oh my.
That's actually what it means. It was
That's
a gay
literally-
joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Oscar Wilde
You also
said-
see just one, just a handle kind of,
Ooh.
or just
Like a door handle?
you it just has it's just like a hilt, but doesn't have anything.
Oh, I want it.
Okay. And you see there's a button on it.
So is it like
then
How to Train Your Dragon?
there's like a
It's
dial.
flame sword.
There's like a dial.
I want to press the dial.
Are you really about to leave Sarah like a lightsaber?
There's a dial with fire, kind of like electricity, and then there's from what it looks like this just kind of this this grass symbol. So
I want to use the grass.
you turn. Okay, you press the button. You press down on the grass one, and it this vine just kind of
Mine?
kind of shoots out,
I have Zidian.
and it's kind of this whip kind of.
I have Zidian.
You have a fucking whip, Sarah.
I have Zidian.
And with this, you can and just kind of swing on stuff if you want to.
I have Zidian. Listen, bro. There's an electricity
Also,
set,
if
and there's this.
Toby
which
can
is
walk on
vine,
walls,
which
but
is whip.
there are some more.
And electricity plus
there is
whip
another
is
pair of these
Zidian.
boots. There's 2 pairs.
Oh, there's 2 pairs of the movements?
Yeah, no boots.
Then dudes.
Okay. I will grab
Wait,
the second pair.
can I test the other settings?
Yes.
I want to do that. What? Can I see what?
Which one?
The fire one.
You turn the fire and you use like a fire sword, just kind of, and you start waving it around, and you kind of see it kind of not catch up fully, but it just kind of it follows to where the hilt goes.
Oh.
and then you test the electric one, and it like, and it's like this is like, you kind of just see like it create this like, kind of like this axe on the end of it, this electric axe. It's a lot shorter than the fire. The fire sword kind of reaches out like 10 feet.
You really just gave Sarah a crucible weapon
I did.
to fucking rip and tear with?
Yes, I did.
That's manifestation at its finest.
And then like the axe, so you have to be like right next to people to probably hit them with it, but it does more damage. The axe does 10 or 12 harm, and the fire does like 6 harm. And then the vine is more, if you want to use it, it's more utility, but
That's
it
more
does
like crossing a gap.
How much did you say the fire did?
6 damage.
6 damage. It also has burn qualities, so you can burn stuff that would burn. And then the vine does, if you want to try and whip someone, you can, but it's like, it has really long range, so it's like 30 feet, and you could like, it does 3 damage if you try and whip someone with it.
It's best used as like a tool,
But
you know?
you could also still use it as like a very
Whips
like
are
far
versatile.
weapon.
They're very versatile. Anything you can really imagine, you can do.
Can I just say how much I love whips? You're so fucking cool. You know, when I was
It's
a
like
kid,
that- it's like that
you
video-
know, I would take that
it's
willow
like-
tree,
it's
I
like
would
that
like
video- that
cut off
TikTok.
parts of the willow tree,
And then, like,
and I would
whip it.
chase my friends and sisters around.
It's like that TikTok I showed you. It's like, man, I need to whip. You know that? It's like men be like, it's like, I need to. Yeah. You know that? It's like it's just pretty much like a minute of like him wanting badass
If
things.
you guys ever wonder what to get me for a present, I like weapons. Whips and swords, man.
I'll see if I can get you a nice loaded whip.
Okay, so you have the gun, the two vials of liquid, the ender pearls, the
Oh shit, the ender pearls.
Oh yeah,
How many ender pearls do we have?
10,
Okay.
the sticky bombs,
Can
and
I
the
see
sword.
if Senor
And
Uno de Uno can fix my other gun?
He kind of like looks at it and he's like, oh, and he just like he pops himself and it's just like, and he just kind of like fires off into a random direction. And it's like, oh,
Oh, he gets knocked back like 20 feet.
yeah, and he kind of like the other one like he kind of holds this one holds it and then this one pulls the thing back and it lets go. Fixed it.
Thank you. I owe you my life, good sir. I now
And,
have
and,
two
and
guns.
the one is like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Bow before me, bitch.
I mean, we are just gonna restore him to power at the end. So,
Yeah.
symbiotic really.
Oh
God,
God.
are you
chill.
okay?
Sarah, do you need to take a break and screaming
No, I'm good.
Okay, so I forgot to describe something that I've been meaning to describe all session. So you look at your hands and you notice they aren't green anymore.
Oh,
You just see like this neon red number. And it's, what's your number now?
mine's 11.
Negative 11. What's yours, Killian?
1.
Negative 1.
What the fuck does that mean?
It
Mine's 69. What is it now?
Until
It's
you
still
pull out a
69.
marker and you're like,
Yeah, he pulls out a-
red
he
crayon.
pulls out a marker. You find like a
a
marker in the pile of stuff, and you want to do that?
Listen, you know, Minecraft requirements was a natural disaster. If we all have negative numbers, then no one has negative numbers.
If all numbers
do
are
you want to do
negative.
that, or
do you want to make your number negative?
It's negative now.
just like you find a marker, you find an expo marker in like the not an actual one, but like you find just a marker and you just
Yeah, I find an exo marker specifically. It's gonna rub off when they leave, and I'll be back to
Yeah.
69.
yeah.
It's a tattoo. That
If you want to roll intuition on it, you can.
toes.
Nine.
You look at it and you're like, probably you think it means he's fully in control of the train now, and that he controls how the train works and what is in the trains.
Gotcha.
So what does the negative mean? Mean.
So,
Mean.
if you want to,
This is
if you,
This is 9.
it's a matter of what has been making your number go down.
They were too kind. Now they're so kind. They're not normal people anymore.
And then,
We're so fucking kind that we have ascended to nirvana while remaining on the physical plane.
And don't worry, we're about to cause a lot of violence.
But it's in the name of Jesus, so it's fine.
one looks concerned.
Holy Land
He
intensifies.
like looks at your numbers and like, that's not supposed to happen.
Oh.
Look, whenever I get back in control, I'll fix that. Don't worry.
Do you know what this means, or is this just straight up never happened before?
It never happened before, but I can only assume that it functions the opposite way of how a number is supposed to function.
No, it seems to be doing exactly that. It keeps going down.
Well, it's not supposed to go below 0.
Oh.
If the goal is 0, this encourages people to do bad things on the train. You see how this is a problem?
Just don't do bad things. Enjoy your negative numbers, dude.
If you do good things, essentially, you will get punished. That's the thought of it.
That kind of sounds a little bit stupid.
That's
That's not.
That's 9.
Oh.
The point is that good people don't get off the train.
Oh, that's so sad. Alexa? Oh wait, no. Oh, she's not here.
She's not here.
Then I can say, Alexa, you know what to do.
Alexa and your college work is just playing.
And just as you guys were noticing this, it just starts ticking up slowly. It's 2, 3, or not up, down technically. So,
Really shit later. That's just funny.
and it gets to a point where it stops at negative 60 for you. Negative.
Give me 9 more.
100. And 2.
Give me 9 more.
Okay, you get 9.
Yeah.
So you're negative.
I'm at
No,
negative 69.
no. It's negative 63.
You just let her do that?
I don't want to. It's not supposed to be a haha 69 thing every time. I'm sorry.
It's Toadby's bit and Toadby's bit only.
Aww. I didn't even get a 69 at bowling yesterday.
I did. Suck it.
Not
Isn't
everything
that what
has.
69
Not everything
is
that's
about?
close to 69 has to be 69.
No, it's a haha funny number.
It's a haha funny number, but
Can it be 64 because that's the Minecraft
that's
number.
64. Yeah, negative 64. So now you are a lot further from getting off this train than you were previously.
No, I don't think that's how negative numbers work.
It's just the distance from 0.
Okay. Then what if we take the absolute value?
Sarah,
Then you would still be at 6.
you would still be the same distance from 0. That's what absolute value means.
I'm not very smart.
Okay.
You're in calculus.
Well,
I'm in calculus twice.
Yeah. You're in calculus CD.
Well, do we have everything we would want? Or if you want to take another look at the pile,
It's a beastie.
But she's taking it.
and you see one kind of right next to the pile, and as he kind of starts walking forward, you notice a giant mech kind of
There's a fucking mech.
just kind of it's basically very similar to what you saw in the octopus creature.
You really
But you
said
see him,
Neon Genesis
you
is
see
there.
him at the head, and he's just kind of chilling in it.
Sometimes
And
you
he's just kinda,
gotta
walking in it.
sit on the face of a giant robot.
Like this. He's kind of just walking in it.
I hate that. Thank you.
So this is how we go to war, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know how else to beat the.
Can't we kill him with kindness?
Can't we just kill him?
Listen, this isn't that big of much of a kid's show, Sarah.
I feel like we should kill him with kindness.
This is
Sarah,
wouldn't that just be such a funny character interaction?
Owen Dennis would write, yeah, let's just kill him.
Killian being like, whoa, can't we just kill him with kindness? And Toby's like, can't we just kill him?
Yeah.
That's incredibly encouraging.
It's that meme.
I
Toby
think
says someone will die. He goes, have fun!
he's got one thing he I can tell that he messed up on is letting me go. Because
Me go. Oh wait, no.
one says that
I'm really
because
stupid.
I don't necessarily control all the power. I mean, the only one reason why I was in major control of things was because I had power over what the orbs that he had. But that doesn't mean I can't take that power back if the right opportunity.
So we just gotta
Show
throw
yourself.
you at nice face.
I wouldn't say that. But if we could take what Nye has and bring it to me, that might be.
Taxation without
does.
representation.
Or,
Let's know the train.
Taxation without representation.
and I don't think he could just have these things just nowhere. He has to have them somewhere.
Well, he wouldn't just have them on him.
Maybe he would, but maybe they're
He
like,
would.
I don't know, kind of embedded in him or something. I don't know, I haven't seen him.
We'll rip and tear.
Rip and tear. Fucking dissect him, dude. I'm gonna dissect him like
So
I
yeah,
did that
one
worm.
has this octopus mech now. Let me just kind of draw it.
I dissected a worm in zoology class, but when we were done dissecting, Miss Dina just kind of let us go apeshit on the worms, and I
that's-
ripped out its entire intestine.
I'm eating her.
So, well, the worm wasn't, so it's
Jesus
fine.
Christ, that's like the weirdest. His mech.
I fucking
Oh!
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of worms whose intestines
It's not
like
worms,
Sarah.
they're just mechanical
Are
arms.
they eating?
They're mechanical
Please
arms.
be mindful.
I eat
Okay.
gross food too.
Okay, so you have
Then
My
how about
goodness.
Nordic
Doesn't even
arches?
taste
Don,
good.
you have boots as well, right? Okay,
Me
so
and Dante have boots.
you can. rock them all.
There is no such thing as me not having the angle.
No such-
Would
You
you
have-
have a heart or an aortic arch?
You can also. I don't want
No,
to
not.
like. Who wants to have like? You guys can split the amount of like sticky bombs or pearls because I don't want someone having just putting them.
Community inventory.
It's not a community inventory for those.
Aw.
So like a certain person can hold on to this one. You can hold. So one person can hold on to all of them, but I don't want just everyone to be able to access them.
Okay, well, let's split it up. How many do we have?
There's 8 Molotovs. Or wait, how many Molotovs did I say?
We have
6 Molotovs and then 9 healing Kool-Aids.
8 sticky bombs, 10 intervals.
Yeah, 10 inner pearls. 8
Should we
sticky
split
bombs.
those between the player characters, or should we also give some to the NPCs?
Oh yeah, Finn is just kind of like, I forgot Finn. Let's see what I'm gonna give Finn.
Why?
So we could each take 2 Molotovs. And,
My arm is sore from this room.
I really don't know what to give Finn. I didn't think of it. I mean, he already
tail
has,
armor.
He already has tail,
Tail armor. Retractable tail armor.
but
This man has been stabbed in the tail so many times, he
Actually,
fucking needs tail armor.
he finds like a metal tube kind of that just
He said CVP pipe.
he kind of just sticks his tail through it, and it just kind of it's not like
Is it flexible?
it's a matter of like it's kind of flexible, but not as flexible as his tail normally.
It's like iron knuckles for his tail.
Yeah, it's kind of just like he can stick it onto the end of his tail, and it's like he can kind of just punch with his tail. He basically is going to get a bonus to assertion.
Okay, so each of us are gonna have 2 Molotovs.
He already has a tail that extends to pretty much long ass lengths. I think
Yeah,
that's
we'll get
pretty
that.
good.
Sarah, do you have any ranged stuff other than those 2 Molotovs?
I have guns.
He has
I have 2 guns.
You
He
have
has
2
the
guns
gun
and the sword?
No, the sword was destroyed when we did the octopus.
The sword you just picked up?
Oh, I didn't
The
call that
elemental
a
sword.
I just called it a hilt.
The hilt, the elemental hilt.
The hilt. Yes, I have that, which is the whip.
You could split up the gun in terms of like. I mean,
Okay, who wants a gun?
Me.
Toby
Toby would like a gun. Got
You
it.
could hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna like worry about inventory of how you're gonna hold these orbs or this gun. I'm just gonna say you can, because fuck it.
Do you want the Nerf gun or the orb gun?
Nerf gun shoots like actual like strong Nerf bullets that could damage you, physically damage you.
Yeah, do you want physical damage or do you want the chance of bedazzling an eye?
I think that would blind him. Don't
Shoot
they?
shoot a Nerf bullet into his eye, and he's like, ow,
Do you
fuck!
And
Do you want the Nerf gun that does more damage, or like the wild?
I didn't say it
card
didn't do more
gun?
damage. I'm just saying the orbs have a more they're more like, it's more of a like, more of
They
an
vary.
effect of like, it's more interesting in terms of just doing damage. What the orbs do.
Which gun would you like? Would you like the Nerf
There's, like-
gun?
Can I ask a
or
question
the
about
orb
the
Yes.
gun?
Which gun?
So it's the wild card gun.
The orb
Yeah.
gun.
Or gun.
There's 5 orbs with it, you only know what 2 of them do.
Get the chance of either bedazzling or setting things on fire and whatever the heck the other 3 do.
I'm gonna
We
get
should
wild
probably
card
text
gun
that.
because I think it'd be funnier.
I think
Yeah.
it would be funny.
I
I was
think
kind of hoping you'd pick the wild card gun. So Toby has a gun. It takes, you just have to load it. You can't like load multiple different things in a turn. You have to like either load it and then unload it, and then next turn load something and then unload it or something like that.
How about this?
No combos.
Because we have to split up the 8 sticky bombs. What if, like, someone had?
Sorry. Okay. What, Alyssa?
Okay,
I'm too older for this.
what if, like, one person had 4 like Molotovs. So one person had 2 Molotovs. One person had 6 sticky bombs. The person who has 2 Molotovs also has 2 sticky bombs. So we have, like a person with 4
Yeah, it doesn't really
Molotovs,
matter
a
how you
person with
split it
2
up.
of
You
each, and then a
guys
person
just-
with 6 sticky
What
bombs.
you think is best splitting up the horde? Go ahead and do.
I don't think I should get sticky bombs. We've already established I kind of suck at throwing
Okay,
things.
so you want 4 Fantas? You want 4 Molotovs?
I'll take 2 Molotovs. Or 1.
The sticky bombs
Or
and the
no
Molotovs kind of have
Molotovs.
a very similar effect.
Okay, we have 6 Molotovs to split up and 8 sticky bombs to split up. We can all evenly take 2 Fanta bombs, but then someone would inevitably not have a sticky bomb while other people do.
Okay, then I'll take 1 Molotov, and the person who gets less sticky bombs can have more Molotov. That's how math
Yeah, that's
works,
what I
right?
said. I was like, who wants 4 Molotovs but no sticky bombs? Who wants 6 sticky bombs but no Molotovs? And who wants 2 of each?
You also will have to split up the healing.
Wait, 2 questions I've answered. My ADHD impulse brain just did a bad. Let me do that. Give me the assignment back, please. I answered 3 out of the 5 questions, and I finished a question. My brain said, "Okay, I'm done." And I turned it in, but even looking at the last 2 questions. And now I have 6 people on the assignment.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh.
There's like 9.
Yeah, we're each gonna do 3.
Yeah, each gets 3.
Alright, Sarah, personal preference, what do you want?
I don't care. I just don't want as much, because I suck at throwing things.
Okay, you'll get 2 of each. So you'll have 4. I think it would be funny to give Toadby the sticky bombs.
That's fine.
So Toadby has
E.
6 sticky bombs.
Sticky bombs, right?
Yes. You have 6 sticky bombs.
I had
Sarah,
sticky
you have 2 of
bones at
each.
first, and I went.
And I'm gonna
bones.
have 4 Molotovs for the child. Okay,
Okay, what about the rest of the stuff that we got?
Ender Pearls. What about 3/3? Because we have the moon shoes and you get 4.
Alright.
Because like we can go a lot more places with the moon. I mean, but you also have the whip, but it doesn't matter.
And then the healing potion stuff.
Everyone gets 3 of those.
Alright. Okie dokie.
Alright. Well, I guess the only option is to,
Fuck shit up.
I guess. And he kind of like he's like, do we want to go to where the engine, I assume that's where Night is. Or do we want to stay further, like, a few cars back to make sure that, to not completely alert him?
Well, I don't know. We want to try and go for a sneak attack, or we want to go right on? I don't really think a sneak attack would work.
Yeah, I think he'll see us coming, no matter where we come from.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
No.
are you, what's happened, Dante?
It happens to me.
Brain
Brain
sometimes, yeah. Brain sometimes shoots random energy out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. It happens all the time.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel good.
It does not.
Sorry.
That happens to me all the time in this thesis class, and I swear it annoys the shit out of everybody.
So we'll just go straight to the engine room.
It's really
I don't think we would-
used to not be that bad.
Succeed on like a sneak attack.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna snatch one. I'm gonna reach.
Cookie.
Good luck with that. Great one. I hate the way my brain almost dressed.
Okay. So we are back, and
Or
after gathering stuff from one stash that he has in just some random car, he walks over the door and puts his hand in, or one of the mechanical hands from this robot, this suit he's in, and he kind of starts twisting. He's like, well, if you guys want to enjoy the view while we're going, he kind of like gestures. He opens the door a little bit, and you just see like the car start to rise up.
The car said, "Shut up, I'm manifesting."
Get in this bitch.
And so
We about to
you
go.
about to go, and you get
Are
out.
they helium balloons? I told you the car's not fit for helium balloons.
Oh, it's too late.
You-
Fine way.
You walk out of the car, and you just see it like, and you see like several thousand of cars. You just like are zooming past, and you start seeing like kind of a head to this train, pretty much. And then you get like the engine is in sight, and you pretty much he starts slowing it down a little bit, and then you kind of hear like you look kind of forward, and you see like arms kind of start to like stretch around like the train a little bit, and they start trying to grab on to like they like in like a stopping motion. They like kind of put like hands in front of the train, and it kind of slows your momentum, and you're kind of stuck in like this like middle part of like a train track, or not a train track, but like on top of the other cars.
Okay.
Dang it! I should have used something longer. My bad.
Is it wrong?
It's rocking time.
There's a rocking chair.
If I sat on that, I'd break it and die.
Oh, what?
Is this good?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of broken.
Oh, I see.
A couple of the butt boards are kind of weak.
I might have
Here we go.
overstimulating myself. Hello?
Ah.
Sorry.
So what you can see is like about 4 or 5, 3 or not 4, like kind of like 3 cars, kind of like why am I using this? You guys are right here. and the engine is right here, and there are about 3 cars.
This is a really stupid question to have so late in the campaign, but
What?
is this like an old-fashioned train or is this like a bullet train?
This is kind of more
Somewhere in between.
somewhere in between.
It's not a postmodern thing, but it's definitely modern.
Yeah. So this is the car. You guys are kind of like hovering right in between here.
Okay.
And there are arms coming from the engine, very long black arms, just like kind of halting your progress.
Okay. And are they like just in front of the door right now?
They're kind of like morely wrapping around the entire car. Like you're kind of like inching back towards like the like door, just in case like they start trying to like grab into the door. But
Okay.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Let's take a piece of like debris or something and surf down the arms.
these arms are massive, by the way. They're like
So surfing is a viable option.
they would probably feel that you're on them. I
Are
guess
they biological?
they're biological arms, yes.
Well,
I mean,
do you
we can
think an
just-
elephant feels a single fly on its
I
back?
don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like pull us back a little bit and set us in between these cars. I can't get any further. Like you can see one like struggling against this, and so he kind of like sets it in, and I'm just gonna erase this part right here. And I'm just gonna say, for convenience sake, like it settles in a little bit, and you kind of see the arms start to like start feeling its way around this car. He doesn't necessarily have vision here because he's like all the way up here in the engine, but he starts feeling around kind of with his tendrils.
Okay, so we can either. Well,
You wanna? I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, you could go and try to make it to the next train car if you want to. He doesn't really have he's not forcefully trying to grab you, so I would say make like a resolve check.
Oh, okay.
So, just to make sure.
it would be a result check.
Yeah. everyone.
11.
What'd you get? Six. You got a 10. So you get like halfway through. Everyone gets like halfway through this like through this bridge by like kind of sneaking, and you just see like the tendrils like surfing off of the like wind because it's like this train is going really quickly, and they kind of like sense like Tilly drops something. Let's just say you drop like your bow really quick and grab it, and they hear like that vibration.
It clings against the metal car.
Yeah, and go ahead and make a tenacity check.
All of us? Or
No, just her.
10.
Okay, like you see as these tentacles start like flying towards you, and you just kind of like duck under them and run into the next car. And as you like start running into this next car, you look behind you, and you see like the tendrils wrap around the bridge and just start twisting it and then pull it off.
Oh damn. Okay.
My man said property damage?
And then,
Yes, please.
hold on.
I don't know where I was going.
And that just kind of creates this separation in the train, and there's not really anything connecting these
Infinity
three cars.
train. More like quadruped
Infinity
train.
Tree -3 train. Sorry. So yeah,
infinity -3 is still infinity.
Finite train.
the train it's the concept that it is infinity, but it's not.
So there is a finite number of cars.
Yes,
In theory.
in theory.
So it's infinite.
In theory.
I hate this.
There's always gonna be cars. It's never ending.
Are they reproducing or something?
They're being made.
They're being made. In the end.
Yeah. And in that process, you can, or realizing that,
it's like exponential growth is infinite in theory.
yeah.
Like
So,
there's a finite
and
number.
now
here,
that you
here,
know
but
that,
it
like,
won't get infinitely closer.
Now that Nye has gotten in control of this train, you can kind of guess that these next few cars are going to be a pain because he's made them.
Yep.
So are cars created at the engine and everything else is pushed back? Oh, okay.
And it doesn't actually, and it's not necessarily in order because the trains can get up and go.
The cart. Yeah.
But these three, they didn't have a reason to go anywhere. So yes, these three would be most reasons.
Okay. So you get into that car and you start and there's like, I don't want to erase this, but also I need to have some space, so I'm gonna just erase his arms.
Do you know how fucking powerful this engine has to be to pull so many cars?
It does more than that.
Do you know how fucking powerful this engine has to be to pull so many cars and also create more?
Oh, it's extremely powerful.
Okay.
Do you know how fucking powerful this engine has to be so fucking powerful?
Okay. So you get into this car.
I like being in cars. Get out! Nye outside the window. Get out, me car!
One.
Yeah.
Nye in the car.
Outside of the engine room. Get out, Mika. Alright.
We have to make a vine comp now.
Oh, yeah.
Nye is inside the car going, I'm in me mom's car, vroom, vroom. And one is outside the car banging on the window, get out me car!
1. Aw.
And as you guys get into this car, you notice there's like, from what you can tell, some like this checkered, layered car. It's kind of like,
Well, we playing chess up in here. I think this is a
sorta.
good time as any to tell people I have no idea how to play
oh,
chess.
this is nothing
I
like
hope
chess.
to God that
Oh
this
my
is
god,
just
is this
checkers.
wizard's chess?
What is Wizard's Chess?
I
What is
don't
that?
know. I never actually read Harry
It was from
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know, but what are the rules of Wizard's Chess?
I don't know. I never
It was
actually
like-
read
it was-
Harry Potter.
It was like 3-dimensional chess or some shit.
Oh, this is just kind of a.
This is checkers.
I hope to God this is checkers. We
I
can't
know
do
how to play
anything
checkers.
bigger brained than checkers.
I can play chess, but I don't know what to tell you right now, boys.
I can't play any board game. I freaking suck at games.
Gangs.
That too. Just like any game in general, I just suck at.
Just trying to.
Unless it's like a comedy game, like Cards Against Humanity, I'm kind of good at that because I'm good at being fucked up.
No.
That's true. Sorry, I just remembered we finished off the garden salsa chips and Will never got them.
Sucks to be Will, I guess.
You put my garden sausage chips. What about it?
We'll have to get one for him.
I'll have to get one from me, so.
No. God, I'm really having trouble finding music for this.
The
That was funky. That's like Gen 5 music.
Hmm?
That's like Gen 5 music.
You know what, we'll just have this on repeat. Sorry.
Meow.
How's Cookie doing?
Okay, so you get in this car and you see like as you the tendrils kind of reach in the car, but instead of following you in, they kind of grab the doors and close them shut and then start wrapping around.
And stay there!
Oh.
You're grounded, young
You hear
man!
this kind of radio sound, laughter. You can't see
Silver
any
neon.
radios, but you just think it's kind of in your mental brain that you're hearing this.
My mental brain, as opposed to my
you're
physical brain.
you're hearing him, but he's not actually making any sounds. There's no sounds happening out here.
Telepathy!
auditory hallucination.
Yeah.
I love having auditory hallucinations. My entire life is an auditory hallucination.
How about we play a little game of chess?
Okay,
with a
Saw.
twist?
Oh no, his name was Jigsaw, wasn't it?
And you see these pieces just start kind of moving, like circling around.
Hey, my man, I don't think this is how you play checkers.
In this game, you make the rules.
I mean, we make the rules or you make the rules? You have to be more concise with your pronouns.
The piece does whatever you want it to.
Wait, does whatever we want it
Time
to?
get creative, Sarah.
Wait, no, are they doing whatever
Yes.
we want them
Yes.
to?
The only thing is, you have to kill the stop piece. It's a matter of protecting your star piece, pretty much.
Okay.
Are we gonna be on the board or should we be off to the
You
side?
can be on the board, actually, because you control, you physically, you're gonna have to move these. And you see, like, tentacles come out of the wall, or come through the wall, pretty much, and just start, like, kind of, like, hovering over these pieces, and it moves this one rapidly, and you just see this one just, like, kind of turn against this wall. Make a tenacity check.
Oh, we're playing air hockey.
No, it's not air hockey.
Oh,
that
that's
shoots like a laser.
10.
You're good.
Set.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
Get Toadby's thing up there. 8. Yeah, you're good. Okay, well.
Can we shoot lasers too?
Do
You
whatever
can
we
do
want.
whatever you want.
Alright, here's what I want to do. I want this piece
Yes.
to move here
Okay.
and make these 5 pieces just on fire.
Okay. This right here.
Yep. I want those 5 spaces on fire.
Wait, the pieces just
1,
do whatever
2,
we want
3,
them to.
4,
So
5.
why don't we just tell those pieces to just fucking die?
You can't.
We're not in charge of these pieces.
No.
Okay, but he said the pieces will do whatever we want. He never
It's
specified
on-
which pieces.
It's.
He did.
Yes.
Fine. You told me to use my imagination. I use it and you said no.
I'm asking you to like be creative, not to cheaply like use your mind out of this, because that'd be too easy if you could just delete these pieces if you were in control.
It would be too easy if I said I would like to take this one and kill the star.
Yeah, you're not. That's like the only rule, pretty much. You can't just like instantly teleport and kill that. You have to come up with a creative way to do this.
So, these are now not useful for these stars. That doesn't mean they can't get around them. That was just my move. Do all 3 of us get a move, or
Yes,
does it
you
go back?
or how about each of you will like cycle moves. If you can make a collective decision, or if you want to have someone make a specific thing.
I
So-
have the creativity of a chicken nugget. I
This
think
one,
I should sit
right
this
here.
one out.
Kind of. I mean, you can do that, but this it grows arms and starts climbing on this wall, and is now on the ceiling, or on like this side wall right here, and it like kind of not that. You know what? It actually creates this like blood trail kind of along the wall. And
That's
from there.
disgusting. Should I at least
You see
clean up
this kinda
after
like
itself?
this chest piece just kind of have like teeth, like, and like see it like kind of gargle.
Okay.
This one sprout wings and just like
Yes.
and like a huge fucking maw.
Which one? This one?
That one.
That one? Okay. Have
I'm
it
gonna
grow
make
wings.
me a dragon piece, blah.
Where
And
do you want
you
to?
just want that one to do that during that turn, or do you want it to go eat something in particular?
Well, I'd like it to try and eat the handy boy, but
Okay. This one.
yeah, handy boy needs to die.
Okay,
It looks
make
like the snitch. This really is wizard's chess.
Okay. Make a tenacity check. Or a surgeon. Sorry.
10.
you like a maw. It opens its maw and it like bites like half of it off, and it just starts like it just kind of like spews out in blood and falls on the ground. Pretty much. I'm gonna erase it now, but yeah.
Dante, do you have anything particular you want, or do you want me and Sarah to take this one? Alright. I'm good with improv.
This one is going to just start hovering and just throw spikes out of it.
Ooh.
And it's gonna shuriken its way into the dragon piece.
It said, sea urchin. Oh wait, no, porcupine.
I'm gonna make an assertion check. It gets stuck in the wall.
The dragon or the...
No, the
The
piece.
shuriken.
Oh.
The shuriken, it misses the dragon.
Oh.
Alright, that piece stays there.
I thought that was the piece that turned into
Yeah,
a
that
shuriken.
was the piece that... Never, I'm done.
It happens to the best of us.
That also is gone.
Do you want to be aggressive on this one?
Yeah.
This one's like a shuriken, right?
Yeah.
Is it made of like chest material? Or is it just like a metal shuriken?
It's metal shirt. It's like a normal. It's kind of like it's black.
So can I grab that one and
Melt
fucking
it.
eat it?
Melt it.
Why melt?
It's made of metal.
Okay, I guess I'll melt it then. With its dragon maw.
Okay. So you basically like breathe fire on it and you see it kind of melt like chocolate.
I like chocolate.
And you see this star just kind of like jump out a piece. I wish we had actual chess pieces, but it's whatever. I should have brought some. That's my bad. And it just opens up, like it creates this like this red bulb eye, and just shoots like a laser out at the dragon.
Eye of Star Wand.
The dragon's it's disintegrated.
That's so sad.
Okay. I want this chess piece
Yes.
to hover over the star and morph into a shield.
Okay.
I liked my idea of the
Not
dragon.
like a full cover shield, but like a mobile shield.
Like that just covers the front of it.
It would cover it from like aerial attacks, and I would have to spend a move moving it if it was to cover something specific.
Okay.
I want
Let's just say it
another
has
of
a
the
circle around
enemy's
it.
pieces to turn into a shuriken again, so that way I can make another piece and yeet it at the star.
What?
I could have used the shuriken piece as a shuriken against the star.
This piece is going to move forward.
That's what I was going to do when you told me to melt it, and because I'm a sub, I had to do what I was told.
I need to work that way.
It's going to move forward 1. And it's going to extend a hand, like a metallic hand, through this, or not a metallic, like a kind of like this like black hand that's kind of like made of like this hard rock, and just grab this piece. This piece is. Hold on, I
I
need
don't
to
roll
pass
result
it.
for that.
I'm making a roll for it.
Okay.
This piece is now restrained.
Okay. Can that piece turn into a cannon?
This one?
This piece?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
That one.
And
It kind of like throws wheels, and it like kind of leans forward, and like you know, like the little like circle part of the thing just pops open.
yeah. Now can we fire it at the star?
Make an assertion check with disadvantage because you're really far. It's really far away. Also, I'm gonna have to move it up if you want that to happen.
Well, I got 9 both times.
Okay. You see it like shoot like across the arena, and it just like make a crack in like the LED it grew, and it just kind of like the LED like just kind of cracks and falls off.
That was like
And-
the laser beam started?
Yeah, the laser beam that it grew.
Alright.
And you just see it kind of like have like just a small like crack in its entire frame. he's gonna have this piece. Actually, he's gonna swap that piece with the star, and this piece right here is going to turn it into a. What's it gonna turn it into? A sword, pretty much. And it kind of just it's pointing that way, pretty much.
Okay.
And that's all he's gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna have the shield.
I'm just gonna move you guys off. It's gonna be easier to just show everything.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have the shield just shield this area just in case.
Yeah.
The direct area in front of the sword.
Yeah.
And then, sir, unless you have something else you want to do, I want to try and get this guy unrestrained.
Okay.
Okay, I would like this guy to just have spikes just go out.
And just break the rock and.
Attempt to, yeah.
Okay, I'm making a surgeon check. Okay, it like shatters the rock hand, and you just see like the chess piece kind of wince, and like it just like kind of like the entire like hand kind of just melts and falls onto the fire. The fire's still there, so I'm just gonna draw it again with the.
Could I do one more thing, or do you want to call that a turn?
You can do one more.
Okay,
I would
just
just
want
say you have to use a different piece.
a different piece. Okay. I don't want to be unfair. Sarah, do you have anything you want to do?
Well, you can use unfair shit.
What's
as long
the-
as it's not like teleporting and just completely. Well,
What
it has
are
to be
the-
a creative way to kill someone.
What are the pieces made of?
They look like they're made out of like just it's a very like smooth material, kind of like plastic, but it's not necessarily like, it just kind of looks like plastic.
Is it metallic?
It can be metallic if that piece is chosen to be metallic.
Are there currently any pieces made to be metallic right now? The sword? The sword.
The sword didn't change like material from what you can see.
Oh. My question is, are they magnetic?
I mean, if you saw an opportunity where one was magnetic, or that like, I wouldn't say they're magnetic.
Okay. Then no, I don't have anything.
Okay. Can I see the marker?
Which marker?
The black one. Okay. I'm gonna take this one.
I should have.
Also gonna turn him into a second shield. So this one's guarding this side, this one's guarding the top.
Okay.
So the star still has two sides open over here.
Which one's? Where's the shield guard?
Over top and one in front. So
Okay.
these two sides are still open.
We'll be doing a Roman shield wall up in here.
Okay. This one is going to move forward here, grow an arm, and like a bomb just appears in its hand. He's gonna yeet it right here. Make for tenacity checks.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, Sarah.
What's she?
I got 7.
Hold on.
8.
7, 8.
One of those was a 5.
9.
It's actually a
So it was 5, 7, 8, 9.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this piece just get destroyed, but this bomb, it just kind of, they like kind of get a little bit of heat, but they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, you can't have a piece do the exact same thing. That's a rule. Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
As the other side or as
You can't have it do the
biggest
same
enemy?
thing you've already done. Or
Okay.
it's like you create a new thing every single turn.
Okay.
Because you created shield,
Yeah.
he can't create a shield. But that's like copy. You have to come up with a new way to.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's take this guy
Okay. This one.
and. How crazy are you letting this game? I mean, nothing like it.
It has to be creative enough. Like, it doesn't matter how OP it is. It just has to be creative enough.
Okay.
I'll be the judge if it's creative.
What do I want to do? I would like it to turn into a sniper and go for this guy.
Which one? This one?
The
This
one that was right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was there. Okay, make an assertion check.
Nine.
You see it like kind of shatter with like that cinematic shatter silhouette shatter, and it's annihilated. Okay, this sword is gonna launch all the way across and try and stab this front piece. Okay, it stabs it, and it turns red.
Aw, that's mean.
And so now there's a sword piece. The sword piece is here.
But now it's faced the other way.
Oh no, it's I'm just having it be like that just so it's just there. I don't want to draw it upside. It's hard for me to draw a sword upside down.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. I don't want to get any shit from this. I would like to have this piece,
Which piece? This piece?
this piece right
Yeah.
here, grow a human arm
Yeah.
and strangle the neck of this piece.
This piece?
Yep. Just like Among Us style. Just.
Or just like twist it, just like
I
twist
would've-
its like top and just like
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, make an
Yeah.
assertion check.
Yeah.
You
No,
could
no. What do you say? Before I roll, tell me what you want.
do the arm thing, grab the sword, and take out the other one.
But the sword doesn't kill pieces; it turns pieces red.
What is it gonna do? Turn it red again?
What if it turns it back? So it's like if I like a. But wait, with the lights. I don't know what that's called. The clap thing?
The
Okay.
Clap
You're
on.
gonna have to make
Clap off.
You're gonna have to make a tenacity check and a resolve check to see if you can
Oh my god. Okay.
grab it and then also not turn the piece against it if you want to.
You said tenacity and resolve.
Tenacity.
Here's the thing, right? So tenacity to grab the sword. Am I gonna resolve to bonk and kill the red piece, or bonk and turn the red piece back?
You're
to the black
resolving.
piece?
Actually, no.
Am I-
Just make a tenacity check to see if you can grab it. Forget about the resolve.
Okay. Oh
Aww. See, this is why we shouldn't do my ideas. They always fail.
no. 7.
You grab the sword. What do you do with the sword?
That's the question, boys.
You could either yeet it back where it came from, or use it to bonk
this
the.
sword is gone. But...
Oh, yeah, but yeet it back where it came from at the star, or you could see what happens when you bonk it again.
Hold on. Let me see the black marker.
I wish I switched. I wish I like drew the red ones over here. And, you know, I wish I did that, but that's.
Me and my grubby little hand. I'm just imagining that this is just a pawn, but with a fully human arm.
Yeah, that is perfectly what it
That
could
is
be.
so fucking funny to me. Okay, I'm gonna roll resolve to bonk the red piece and see if I can turn it back. But I'm not in control of what the red sword does, is the thing. We're gonna bonk and see what happens.
what?
9 resolve.
On what?
On bonking the red piece with the red sword.
Okay. You like just you slice it.
That's it.
You slice this in half and you destroy it.
Oh,
Alright.
see?
Am I still wielding the sword?
Yes.
Eat it back.
It is now my bitch.
Alright.
Okay.
Make that sword your bitch. Bitch
This-
that sword.
not this one.
Enrich the bitch.
This one is gonna come right here. He spawns a button. He just hops on it, and you just see like a, just like kind of like a, like this iridescent barrier just kind of like appear right there.
What's that?
This will reflect anything.
Like a mirror or like projectiles?
Like everything. Like if something goes towards it, it's immediately coming back the way it came.
Oh.
Or based off the angle, it will go like it comes there, it'll go that way.
I would like.
Could we spawn?
Can I do something and Sarah does something on the same time?
Sure. It just can't be too crazy.
I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want to move this one up.
Into the fire.
Wouldn't the fire go with it? If it's
Well, you
producing the
spawn
fire?
the fire there. Just like as like a thing, like create like a foil suit goes around it or something like that. You know?
Can I extend it 3?
You can extend the fire, yeah. Great. These pieces like turn on fire.
I'm okay with those pieces rolling resolve.
Yeah, I know. They extend on fire and you just give them.
Okay, stop, drop, and roll. Can you stop, drop, and roll when you don't have legs?
Can you stop, drop,
Questions for Owen Dennis.
Question for
Can you stop, drop, and roll when your base is so wide and round that ensures that you won't fall
Colonel,
over?
I'm trying to stop, drop, and roll, but the base of my chess piece is dummy thick and flush against the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is gonna grow demon wings.
Ooh.
Fly over here and just start hugging this one.
Make that one on
He's
fire.
hugging.
Yep.
Aww.
Now this guy's on fire and they're just kind of like
They're just kind
they're
of
both
hugging.
screaming now.
Enemies to lovers, 4K slow burn. Get it? Slow burn.
Stop.
Thanks.
Fast burn.
Fast burn.
They're both on fire and they're just kind of burning.
Sometimes you just kind of burn, you know? Okay, so can I do something after
Yes,
that?
you can do that.
So I would like to summon some kind of giant magnetic rocks, and then reverse the polarity of that piece, so that way the
Which
magnetic
polarity?
rock. What?
Polarity. Oh yeah, reverse the polarity.
Reverse the polarity so that they go shooting over here and get rid of that one.
The polarity of what?
Of the piece.
This piece.
Yes.
And so it just kind of like, it's like the gravity just kind of, and it's gonna like, just kind of stomp against the wall or something like that.
So like, you know when you're trying to like put together magnets with different polarities, and they just like keep on. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, for
You could
simply.
move that one up if you want to do that closer. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, we still have a soldier back here to defend the side.
Okay.
You have I'm just gonna say, you wanna launch it all the way over here?
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
want
just-
to move it first?
I'm just gonna simply say it like turns on its side like 90 degrees and it just starts falling like a fucking anvil. And it just crushes that instantly. And it's now on the wall, just kind of there.
Damn.
Advance on the wall.
That's the most creative thing I've ever done in my life.
I'm proud of you, Sarah.
The star looks over at you and it just like, it opens like a hole and you just see it keep falling and then it closes the wall. This is gone, it's gone. It just opens a hole right on that thing. And
My
just
man said, "You ever fallen through the bedrock?"
Yeah, he is now in the void or somewhere. That piece will endlessly fall in Nye's void world or something.
Yeah.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
Okay. Anyways, your turn.
You could try extinguishing the fire on your piece.
I could, or I could let him.
Just let him die.
Let him.
Let him burn.
Sacrifices must be made.
What is your shield made out of, by the way?
That shield?
Yeah, the shield. Anything you want.
Plexiglass.
I want them to be different.
Yeah, they have to be different, but... Just for the sake of creativity, you can't make another shield. Just feel like that'd be a little bit too boring.
Alright, let's say that this top shield is made of like an energy, like a plasma type.
Yeah, kind of like a magic shield.
Yeah, and then the front shield, the one that's just solidly on the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's say that one's out of just like a really hard rock. I don't know.
Like an
obsidian?
Titanium, or not titanium, but obsidian.
Something that's really dense.
Like a coalish rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Granite. You ever tried to break granite before?
I'm trying to think of something that we haven't already done and that the other side also has not already done.
I'll let you know if
That
the
would
other
be
side hasn't done it.
effective.
Can we spawn living things?
Okay, I have it. Is this shield just shielding this guy? Like, is this just like a straight up shield?
This is
It's just
the
what
one
is
by
it?
shield that like goes up to the ceiling.
Okay, so it's not at an angle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that one is vulnerable from straight on.
Where's the marker?
Over there.
I keep taking it because I'm a bitch.
Bitch.
Okay, I want to take this guy,
Yes.
and I want to move him
I wish I had more chess pieces. There's something
to
cool I did.
here.
Okay.
And I want him to turn into, like, a garden hose? No, I'm sorry, a high-pressure washer.
So a fire hose.
Yes.
Hydraulic press.
A hydraulic press. And I just want him to shoot a stream of very, very powerful water at the star.
Okay.
So I guess...
He said civil rights movement.
In
High-pressured
reaction to
water.
that- Okay, let me roll a resolve check. In reaction to that, the star is just gonna open its mouth like Kirby and just gonna swallow it.
My man Thorsty.
And then this one is going to just kind of like, it just kind of like, it starts turning a little bit, and then it like, you see it turns super quickly, and makes another version of itself.
My man said mitosis.
Okay, next turn.
Okay, you said that the star opened like a black circle, and the piece over here just went...
Yeah, whenever the star did that, it closed the circle, so it couldn't return.
So if I were to open a white square, and the piece comes back with all of its momentum, would you allow that?
It's a matter of like, you don't know where. Well, it like put it in this black void. It'd be like shooting in the dark, pretty much. Of like where, I'd have you roll like your 2d6s, and I'd have a number in my head, and you'd have to roll that number pretty much. Because it's just going in this endless void, and you don't know where you would create a hole, pretty much.
So it's like a probability thing.
Yeah.
But that piece would do whatever I told it to, right?
It would come back, like, with the same momentum. It's just you'd have to roll, it's like a 1 in 12 chance, because I have a number in my head, and you'd have to roll that exact number, pretty much.
Okay.
That's, like, how I think of it, because, like, yes, it's possible to do that, but, like, you don't have the knowledge of where that piece is in that time, in that, like, void.
Gotcha. Sarah, you got any ideas?
That water is still going, by the way.
Oh, he's
It
just
doesn't matter.
continuously
Oh.
drinking it?
Yeah, he's just continuously drinking it.
So he's continuously drinking that water, that H2O.
What if we move
What
the stream?
if-
What if we just move the stream to try and get these two?
What if I moved a piece over here and it starts shooting oxygen into this stream of H2O, creating a stream of H2O2,
You have to
which
make
is toxic.
You have to make a intuition check to see like if
If
you
you
can
know
calculate
that chemistry.
If you can calculate that.
Oh no, you're stupid.
Yeah, I got
I
a
can't do
6.
angles.
Killian failed his AP chemistry
You can
test.
still do something, but like can't do that.
No,
Also rip that guy he's in half for no reason.
that's so sad.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, that's because I drew my finger through their accident.
I'll give him a reason. We're gonna adjust the stream to go through them.
Yeehaw.
But like the thing was you needed to pass an intuition check to know how much unless you just had this guy do the same thing.
This guy, yeah, he's doing the same
Okay.
thing. He's just tilting.
Okay.
So he's not doing this.
It doesn't make a hole through them, it just kinda pushes them back into like this space. And so they're just kinda like being pushed up against that.
Gotcha.
This piece looks over and just kind of looks over and just kind of like what it does is it's gonna just create a box around this,
Oh.
and that's gonna take a searching check. Or actually, yeah. Okay. There is now just a box around him, like a whole box just kind of sitting on him. It's like made of like just metal, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like that Lucky Block mod from
And
Minecraft.
so now there isn't any more water.
Yeah. The one where it's like.
So
you're
this
stuck-
guy still has his barrier up?
Yes,
Okay.
that box is as tall as the barrier, so it's also another barrier, pretty much. It acts as another barrier. I just want it's still like there's still that one space gap though.
If you start bouncing
So we
back
just
and
can't do
forth,
anything straight this way.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it as a box. That's okay.
if it starts bouncing back and forth
I'm
really
gonna
fast,
just get
there's a
rid of
chance
this
that
and make it a
the
red
momentum
box
will
in front.
eventually build up
Because
enough
it's
to
just
shatter
gonna-
whatever is keeping it. Pull a toff.
That's true.
Make yourself a toff. And if you're lucky enough, the momentum that it gets, even after breaking through the wall, will carry through and maybe even shatter whatever shield that thing has going. So you know it go bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
Or it could just.
Or it could just I don't know.
I'm trying to be creative, okay? I'm not
I
a
know,
creative
that-
person. You
I-
don't need
no,
to do that.
it's fine. It's just a matter of I don't know if that's like 100% what it would.
It feels like you're being creative is just overcomplicating ideas. Which is, sometimes that's hilarious and exactly works. I was just gonna say, I
Well,
want
if
this
it
guy to
continues-
throw a boomerang and it go ba 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 ba.
And hit this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that could work.
You're a lot smarter than I am.
I improv. Because I'm a
don't.
DM.
I don't.
Okay, you throw a boomerang, making a searching check.
I'm very straightforward. My other idea was to just let that piece continue spouting water until the water pressure in there was so high that it literally burst through.
That would take
8.
time. 8?
Yep.
You see it, and it just kind of like knocked that piece into the wall. It pretty much cracks it, but it doesn't kill it. If that's fine. That piece is like
Hold on, show that it's cracked by leaving it like unfilled.
yeah,
Just circle.
half. Just yeah. Okay. This guy is going to he's gonna release all this water and put out all this fire. Pretty much. All this fire's gone. And pretty much everything's not on fire anymore. This piece is cracked because it was on fire for quite some time, and also this piece and that black piece set. Use this blue just
You
to
still
like,
hugging?
huh? Yeah, they're still hugging, and now they're just kind of like, this is weird. Just awkwardly hugging because like he was just trying to like kill. They're just trying to He was hugging them just to kill him.
Now is the time that we bore that.
I've
red
got it.
piece.
I know. I was on the same fucking wavelength. All right, we're gonna turn him into Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens, and I want him to absorb him.
Okay, just kind of like grow
Absorb?
up and just kind of like act like a
No,
serpent.
I want him to become a slime, an
Yeah.
ooze,
Okay, ooze.
and absorb and dissolve him. I want him to digest
Okay,
this piece.
make an assertion check.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We are being creative as hell. It's just the dice don't like us.
That was the funnest idea I've had this whole fucking other than the hand. This whole fucking session. That was a 6!
Okay, so you almost wrap into him, and like the piece just kind of like
He says, "Move,
stretches
bitch.
back.
I don't know about you. I don't know you like that."
Stretches back, and now you're just like now it's just kind of like this gelatin pretty much right here. This piece is going to grow a mouth and just kind of on top of it and just kind of eat it like jello. Now
But it's a
this is-
poisonous jello.
You didn't specify that last round.
Yes, I did. I was like, it's gonna dissolve him and digest him because it's an ooze, like the D&D ooze.
That wasn't specified. It wasn't specified that. You said that it was gonna dissolve him. I thought like in digesting it.
An acid.
That's what an ooze
The
is.
gelatin would be made of acid, and if you eat acid,
There's
wasn't-
no
wasn't-
membrane.
That wasn't specified, so it's not gonna.
I
Oh
think
my
that's bullshit.
God.
That wasn't specified that it would like.
I
it's
literally,
acid.
I
It
was
kind
like,
of was
yeah,
specified.
No, that's what an ooze is.
You said dissolve. I thought it was like kind of just.
Yeah,
eat it.
I was like, I want him to
That's what
touch
acid
him
does.
because they're touching,
Okay,
and I want it to be an ooze.
Fine, I'm not. Whatever. Fine. He eats it and he dies. I didn't know it was. You didn't say it was poisonous exactly, so that's not what I
well, it
thought.
technically wasn't poisonous. It was acidic, which,
So it's just acid.
and I don't know about you, but eating acid is not a very
I'm
fun
just-
activity.
I'm just saying,
You
if
didn't
someone
carry an
eats a
antacid.
human, do they die because they had a digest? I'm kidding.
But if you eat just a digestive tract, like if you eat only a stomach without the stomach lining,
It's fine, whatever. I just don't know why you guys are getting so upset about me just saying it eats it by growing them out, but whatever. 'Cause I thought you were using it like a jello. Or
No,
something.
we weren't upset that you were trying to eat it. We were upset that you were trying to eat it without consequences.
I didn't know.
If
that-
I have to suffer for eating ice cream, so does that thing.
It just wasn't specified that it was like toxic to kill someone if they ate it. You know. I mean, I know that's not. You didn't plan for that, but like, it was the whole point that like
we'll just move
fine.
on from there.
I'll just kill both of them. Anyways, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to take this guy with the sword
Yeah.
and I want to throw it at this guy.
Make a resolve check to see if you can still control the sword.
10.
Okay. Make an assertion check to see if you can throw it at the, or see if you miss the. Is that no? That is a cracked one, so it will die if it.
Oh, do you still want me to roll?
Yeah, still roll. I was just redrawing it.
Oh, it's dead.
You throw it like a dart, and it just kind of shatters in half, and this sword gets stuck in the wall.
The man said, "Excalibur!"
Now it's just a hand. It's just a threat.
Wait, no. Okay, it's like vicious mockery in D&D. Make it do a bird.
Hold on.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for next turn to see if I can do any psychic damage to this cracked pawn.
Okay, this pawn like just spawns a gun, shoots the ground, and then shoots this corner up like.
So
the
it has a
ceiling of this
portal
corner.
gun.
And just falls through, and he's gonna make an assertion check to see if he can just.
He's using a portal gun? Like a
and-
gun from the video game Portal?
Yeah.
Dang!
Well, it's not the exact same thing. It's same concept.
So teleportation.
Teleportation through a gun.
It's still
And so
teleportation.
he grabs this, or what he does is he he shoots the ground, shoots the ceiling, falls through, shoots the ground to remove this portal, and now this guy's in an infinite loop. And he's right here.
Wait,
That's his turn.
the red guy's in an infinite loop?
No. This guy. The guy that... This piece right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in an infinite loop.
But why?
Because there's a portal in the ceiling and a portal on the ground, and he's falling. He's continuously gaining momentum by falling.
Oh. Well, then
He
why,
still has the portal gun ring. He's still holding it.
why don't we just redirect the portal underneath
The portal gun.
the red guy, and then the momentum will build
We
up?
would need the portal gun.
Okay.
Actually, is that his holder?
That's his whole gun.
You said he had a portal gun, but it wasn't the same portal gun as the video game
No,
portal.
I don't want to. It's.
How about I
It's
make
the
a
same
gun
concept.
from the game portal, so it's not the same gun?
It's the same
That's not what
concept.
it's okay. It's okay. We have a pawn with an arm, Sarah. So this pawn's gonna come here with his arm.
He just ripped the
He's
portal
gonna
gun.
make grabby hands at the gun.
Grab your hands with the gun. Okay. Make an assertion check.
I was gonna say.
Give me the gun.
It's gonna be like shaking. It's like a buff ass arm, like veiny. It's like
Okay.
tense, shaking.
The red piece is like, you're getting mugged, and then this dude comes up behind him and is like, no, you're getting mugged.
No, you.
What? He took the gun.
He took the gun.
He took the gun.
You ripped the gun. He's like, no, give me the gun. And you rip it out of his hands.
Give me the fucking gun, Josh.
First crit 12 in the night, boys. Let's go. I love this pawn. This pawn with an arm, that's my son.
The lucky pawn.
I'm proud father. Okay.
When we leave this car, we're taking that pawn with us.
Alright, he's got the gun, and we're gonna open a portal above this guy. So take away the floor portal of this.
Yeah.
Or keep a floor portal of this, so the guy goes through one more time and comes out on top of this guy.
Okay.
Hold on, let me draw him with a gun.
With the gun.
It needs to be done.
You don't even do a check for that. You just kind of, and like you see the pawn just kind of bent up, and then it just gets crushed instantly. And this guy, and like this pawn right here, just kind of looks around like, what the fuck?
That pawn's like, I am violently ill.
You just see it like open up a mouth and just roll up.
Yep.
Anyways, this star, he's gonna grab, make an extended arm and grab the sword, rip it out of the wall.
How long has it been since that guy got trapped in the box?
Like a turn.
You have to do a creative way to get him out if you want.
No, like I said.
He's been trapped in the. It wasn't a time thing. It's a box.
I know. You said it would be a time thing for the water to build up until it broke.
That wasn't part of the turn that you did when that happened. It wasn't specified that he was still continuously doing water.
We never said he stopped.
Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Okay, so it breaks actually.
Yay! For once, one of my ideas worked.
I completely forgot about that.
I thought like whenever we stopped the stream, it was like he stopped, but that's not necessarily what happens. Why are you playing, bitch?
I would.
Okay, but you already used the portal gun thing. Oh, he already used his. Never mind. It's your turn again.
Okay. I would like to morph the portal gun into a gun that makes things explode
Okay.
and shoot the,
The sword.
yes.
Okay. Make an assertion check.
Where's my fucking marker?
Sorry. Die for
One by one.
She did.
Sorry, you said
Nani?
assertion? You said
Yes.
assertion? Okay. 9.
You shoot it, and you see the sword just kind of shatter, and you're like, And the king like kind of looks at it like, what the fuck? And just drops it.
Yeah, I didn't want to use the portal gun because that
That's
didn't
fine.
look creative.
This one is going, he like looks up at the barrier, he transforms it into a locker, and he just kind of like does this, and have this one make a tenacity check as this giant ass locker is falling down.
I have a +3 tenacity. Do you want me to do it?
Here.
10.
This one backs up. As this. Are you having fun watching Dante?
I'm actually having
So,
Sorry.
did that thing expand or did it fall over?
He morphed this like barrier into a locker and just wanted it to fall over on the land and just crush it, kind of.
That's where the brain moves are, obviously.
Interesting. So could now that that thing that just stepped out of the way, could it vault over the locker and put all of its weight into crushing the one on the other side?
What are you crushing it?
Or could it like shove the locker
Ooh.
to like here?
Okay, my man's gonna morph into a piston from Minecraft and just
Sticky piston. Just be like,
It could do that, but it'd only do it one space.
yeah.
That's enough to get rid of that one.
It
And then I have
wouldn't
another
necessarily
plan.
kill him, it would just push him back.
He's cracked.
My man is cracked.
It depends. Okay, depending on the tenacity check, it will bust him.
Okay.
Why did I say bust him? It would destroy him.
10.
Yeah. And it pushes this locker. God,
Okay.
why do I keep using my finger?
So, would you say that's a turn or is there...
That's a turn.
Okay.
This one's gonna step out over here. And morph into a bulldozer. This wide.
The killdozer?
The killdozer?
And it's gonna just drive really quickly this way. Everyone make a tenacity check. Also the king, but the king, it's not like the king is being affected. It's for the shield.
Okay.
That's in a 12. How many tenacity checks?
3.
Let's go from the left to our right. So shield was a
So-
12.
8.
8.
Okay. And then let's go. 2 8s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 8s and a 12.
So I'm assuming you guys are just gonna go like right over here just to make sure because
Oh my god, with a gun. Yeah.
Yay.
king has the worst start I've ever drawn with his shield. This is
Okay.
this guy's like the arbiter tomater pretty much, or not tomater in Cars pretty much.
Bold of you to assume I've ever watched Cars.
That's sad.
You should.
You should watch Cars. It's
I
kind of classic. Anyways,
Okay.
he kind of just slams into the wall and he's like, "Fuck." He doesn't say that, but like,
No, I think that would be funny. It's like when a guy who gets really bad road rage, like, almost rear ends someone and he just is at the wheel going, fuck!
okay,
You know?
yeah, okay.
Okay, so that being said, can this one create a glamour around itself that makes it appear that it is part of the enemy pieces?
Yes.
Just do a red circle around it. There you go.
Okay. And now it's going to approach the start.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything yet. It's just going to be there. Standing.
Where do you want to put it?
Menacing.
Where do you want to put it?
Let's put it right there. How about that?
Okay, I have an idea for the bulldozer. I think it's really fucking funny. Just keep the just give us the board.
Yeah. Okay. The star's gonna make an intuition check.
has been fooled.
The spy.
I would like the gun.
That was just like a normal intuition check. This one's going to turn, like, it's going to pull out a bandana from behind and just like kind of like tie it on its head, and then it's gonna like jump this way and just start trying to punch this one.
Espionage!
Kind of flurry of blows.
My man is said Jackie Chan.
It's gonna try and Street Fighter KO him. No, he just, and it's just like this one is kind of like, the hell,
Bitch.
So he does nothing.
It's like that vine where it's the guy who like is really small and this big dude bumps into him in the hallway and he's like, oh sorry man, and the little guy's like, little did he know, he just bumped into Juan Cena, and then he tries to punch and then he goes like, ugh, and the big guy's like, yeah.
Anyways, what you doing?
The fuck you
like the
doing?
gun to simply disappear. I no longer need it.
He just like,
I would like to turn to this guy and go.
Ooh, are those like those little spiky road things that police do on high-speed chases?
I like your cut, G.
Oh! He
He's
goes.
gonna slap the shit out of him.
okay, make an assertion check.
He said, I like your cut, G.
And I would like the noise to be bass boosted.
That's pretty base boosted.
What was it?
7.
Aww.
You slap it, and you hear like a, but it doesn't completely kill it.
No. That's so sad.
And it just kind of like,
+3, but that was an assertion.
it kind of like the bulldozer part just kind of like just turns off and like just like starts grabbing its head like, ah, my cut.
G.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want that to be a whole turn, or do you want to do something else soon?
That's the whole turn.
Yeah, that's a whole turn. Okay, now I need to think of what to do now that espionage senor is over there.
This one's gonna, hold on, what's he gonna do?
I'm going.
He's gonna spawn a spike pit, like a trap door below this guy.
Not my son.
Yes, your son.
Why would you
Make
do
a
this to my
tenacity
son?
check
For my son?
for your son.
This is fucked up, Caitlin. My son's dead.
What did you roll?
It's a crit failure.
You just see your son like, ah! Ah! And you just see like, you see him like, he just falls like.
He's got a
into, like,
hand. Can I re-roll? Because he grabs the ledge.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It will be a beautiful funeral. Closed casket, but still beautiful.
No casket.
No casket. Okay, I think that's enough spikes. Okay.
Well, on the bright side, this guy can like sprout a paddle hand and just like yeet that guy into the same spike pit.
Do you just want to do something here?
Yes, I was planning on seducing the star and then murdering him in his sleep.
I was gonna do one where it was like, yes,
Okay.
I would like to from duh. But I think that's funnier.
Okay. Roll a niceness check to see if you seduce him. And also you're gonna roll it.
Oh my, okay, to be fair, this one didn't roll at all and it hit the other one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say re-roll that one. That was fucked
Oh
up.
fuck!
Like her dice went like one just hit a quarter and bounced back and hit the other one, they both just plopped down on a 1. And I was like,
11.
what the fuck is that?
11? Okay.
11.
So, the king spawns a bed and just offers.
You removed the option to try for baby with the green Carol's whisper.
This one? this one is.
Wait, no, hold on.
That was the turn.
So the whole turn was seducing him?
Yes.
And then your next turn is killing him to sleep? Alright.
Or I could do it in a much more creative and NSFW way.
No.
I impale him with my massive slong.
No.
No.
Yeah.
That's an OSHA violation.
That is an extra violation.
That's for work.
Come on, it's so hard to find
NSFW.
some Magnum condoms for my
Hold on,
massive
hold on.
schlong.
Just not safe for work. I'm so tired and hating you.
Okay, fine.
Literally-
I'll just slit his throat and sleep. Fine.
Okay, so
Necrophilia is still an option.
so
You know that
this
happened in
piece
Chinese novel that I read.
is going to create a
Died, so naturally.
what is it gonna do? I'm gotta make this interesting.
I'm so happy. That's the first time That's the first time that I've actually successfully seduced an enemy.
He's going to
I'm gonna seduce enemies once.
I have an idea for this guy next turn. If Sarah will allow me. I will.
create a. God, what am I doing?
It's getting hard, isn't it?
Okay, so there's two options I could do with the
I don't want to be involved at all.
Okay.
In you're sleeping with the king.
Okay, so there's either slit his throat in his sleep or do him so well that he changes sides.
Might as well try.
I think you should
Want me to
kill
try?
him. I think you should
Fine,
kill him.
I'll kill him.
Oh my God. I'm still. You know what? This is just not his like fashion. He's gonna create a meat wall and just try and shove this guy into the.
A meat wall? So he can have a meat wall, but I can't have a meat rod?
But that's in different like.
You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna be so uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, he gets shoved. Into
I
the
can't
pit
be a
as
slut
well.
in real life, so I'm gonna do it in D&D.
That's fair.
Okay, I want to do something separate of Sarah just because I think it would be funny, and I want to
Meat
use my
wall is
creativity.
right there. Okay.
I want this dude to play freeze tag and go tag and freeze him. He
Okay.
has to be unfrozen by his buddy.
That's sick. Or just make like a blue circle. That works.
Freeze tag.
You say freeze, and he just kind of. If he like sticks. He gets like. He just turns into eyes.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
freeze tag. Okay, Sarah.
Oh no. Wait, it's going to be nicer.
I said I want to do something separate of
Okay,
Sarah
never
just
mind,
because I
never
really, really
mind.
wanted to do
Never
that,
mind,
even though Sarah's been setting up this big brain play.
Okay, Sarah.
I'm still not sure which route I should
What do you
take.
want
I
to
think you should kill him.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Please just kill him. I don't care how. I really don't care.
You don't care how
Make an
you
assertion
say.
check. Make an assertion check.
Okay.
Please. What do you get?
12.
Oh my god. you handcuff him to the bed.
I didn't, that was not
Is he
me.
into asphyxiation?
Wanna find out?
We're gonna find out.
Oh my fucking god.
The chess piece works for the bourgeoisie.
One brownie is not
And
enough.
I am the bourgeoisie.
What?
One brownie is not enough for those.
Oh my god. I can't even walk into a Spencer's and I have to hear this.
I've been meaning to go to Spencer's.
How are you gonna
related
kill him?
reasons.
How are you have him cuffed? How are you gonna kill him? You got a 12.
You
How
have
are you
to-
gonna kill him?
You have to. It's the Matt Mercer way. How are we gonna do this?
Oh no, asphyxiation seems kind of basic.
You gotta. Come on.
Not if it's on your magnum.
Well, there we go. It's official. I'm gonna use my magnum schlong and face fuck him so hard he fucking dies.
Are you gonna like make the?
This is gonna
Are you
get
gonna make the-
monetized.
It was never monetized to begin with, Dante. This one in
It's gonna be
particular.
monetized by Pornhub.
No.
I don't post these on Pornhub.
I mean, you
I don't have an account on Pornhub.
That's exactly what someone with an account on Pornhub would say.
That's your problem, Caleb.
No, well, this one's definitely gonna be age restricted.
Yeah, I make these purposely not for kids. Anyway,
Caleb said, if Kappa touches me with a 10-foot pole.
anyways, it turns into one of those, those Mario things that are like, they like kind of like go into the wall and then they shoot out, but they have spikes.
Hey, no, I get where this is going.
No,
Yeah, I don't know what those are, but I can make a mental image.
Basically, a spike dildo fucking shatters this man's heart as he was seduced into a
the
lover.
heart.
And you're still there. You gave love.
Yeah, I wanted to have the freeze tag bit before Sarah killed the king. Which is why I wanted to do that.
Oh, I was really kind
I was excited for the freeze tag. I'm sorry I didn't think of that earlier.
of. So. That completes the game of chess.
I cannot believe Nye actually walked in here and said, I was prepared for a game of wits, but you appear to be unarmed. And Sarah said, your king sucked me good and hard through my jorts. That's actually what just fucking happened. Holy shit, dude. Okay, alright.
So, you outwitted me. Well, you have 2 more
That's a very
challenges
generous
before,
way of putting it.
before you can get to me.
Wait, did she just do that or did Gillian just do that for the kids?
Yes. The kids saw
Okay,
a
let's just
prostitute
no.
chess piece.
Finnegan,
How about
wraps his tail around Tilly
No,
and
no,
Nikita.
no. I've got it. It's okay. You were doing your thing. I was playing freeze tag during that entire thing.
And there's a locker. It was blocking the
Actually,
bed.
there's a locker.
Okay. So, that concludes the first trial of 9 before you get to him. What? Where's this for? Oh, just...
We don't need it.
Okay. And I think that will pretty much be the session. We'll end it off with,
I cannot believe.
That is not how I thought you would... I mean, I didn't know how you would, but that's the last thing I thought you would do.
I am literally the sluttiest person I know. How would you not expect me to do that?
You know what's so sad?
After how many times have I tried to seduce Nye in a throwaway attempt at surviving? Do you remember the snake from the Western car?
I swear to God, just not even killing, just you, Sarah. In the world of fight, flight, fawn, or freeze,
I am flirt.
You're fuck.
You're fawn. You say if you were kidnapped, you'd fuck your abuser.
You'd fuck your kidnapper.
Quite honestly, I've actually thought about that, and if I were ever kidnapped or something, I would fuck my way out.
Yeah. Fight,
Here's the
flight.
thing.
Okay, that ends the session.